What's going on, guys? It's Surf's Up time. We're going to catch up on some YouTube, and hopefully, if you're watching, you can discover some new channels. All right, I'm going to get straight into it. How many videos have I got on my watch list today? 16 videos I have on my watch list. So I don't know if I'll get through them all. It depends on how long I can sit here for. But we'll see how we go. What's going on, now, man? I just saw your Instagram reel, and I really need that comic book. The one on the top, it was a Kiss cover, and I actually looked it up on eBay straight away. Now I'm watching one for $9 or something like that. What's going on, Kyle? What is happening, mate? All right, so first video I'm going to watch is a toy channel. I had these guys on my collectible show and tell the other night. It was an amazing show. These guys have an amazing channel, and they're growing like at a rapid rate. And obviously, well deserved. Their videos get a lot of views. Because I could have sworn they were under 500 subs. I could have sworn they were less than 5. Maybe I was wrong. I thought they were under 500 subs when they were on my show the other day, but now they're up to 590. So, yeah, the toy community is crazy. What's going on, Cali Comics? All right. Let's check these guys out. So they're Aussie and they're from Sydney. And yeah, like I said, if you didn't see my collectible show and tell stream the other night, they brought some bangers. Let me just quickly drop their link in the chat too. So if you guys want to sub them up, we'll get that happening. Where are we going? I don't have Mad Spy. I think he's at work today, so he can't drop the links for me. So I'm going to have to keep control of this. All right. So I'm going to drop a link for Keep On Collecting. Some fellow Aussies. They have an amazing toy channel, and we're going to check out this video. What's it called? What We Got for Christmas 2022. So this came out maybe a week ago or so, but I put it on my watch list so I could check it out. So let's see. This is a bit of a longer video. Normally I kind of do around 10 to 15, but it's a little bit under 20. I said 20 is the max as far as watching stuff on this stream. So let's see what these guys got. Matt and Andrew. Ooh. Look at this intro.
Guess who's back? Welcome back to Keep On Collecting.
How you going, everyone?
2023.
Let me know what the volume levels are like, because I want to get a good mix so you can hear me, you can hear them.
I thought I was cancelled.
You're quite inappropriate at times. We're not going to cancel you yet.
Oh, okay, excellent. I got a new season.
The new season of Keep On Collecting.
What season is it?
Look at that background.
Season 3.
Season 3. There you go.
Hopefully I go up to Sydney one day. I can meet these guys and get a tour of their room, because, mate,
yeah, okay.
it's
So
just nostalgia city.
It's been 4 years till we actually get written off.
Oh, awesome. Get as many toys.
A little low on that. Okay, I'll turn that up. Sorry, thank
Get
you.
written off.
I just, when the
Well,
volume
we-
levels change between videos, it
for
kind of,
Christmas,
I've got to
we're
keep
going
adjusting the
Chrissy.
volume. So
It's now New Year.
if that's a little bit
Yeah,
better.
And we wanted to say thank you to everyone for joining Keep On Collecting, supporting us through 2022.
Yeah, thank you very much.
What a pretty amazing year.
Yeah, it has. But it put out quite a lot of videos, actually.
We did.
We counted.
What's going on, Perry?
Videos and
Yeah, over 30 videos, and I
don't know where my
we had
mouse
good
is.
live streams. We seem to have got into a few live streams, and
yeah, we might have counted a few live streams, but
Yeah.
more and more we've been doing those and enjoying them and meeting a lot of new people and friends and things like that.
Yeah, so socializing.
Mm.
Oh, what was your favorite?
Oh yeah, it would have been the Jennifer.
Oh,
Lopez
that was a
one.
weird edit point there.
Yeah, it was good to meet. I mean,
These guys, when they go live,
interview
they have
anyone
like
who's actually been
like the toy
a
community's
proper actor.
like crazy, like
in
it's huge.
films
Like
and
when I watch
being
these guys,
into
catch these
something
guys
like
live
Ghostbusters.
sometimes in the live streams, they've got like
Jennifer Onion was
30, 40
beginning of
people watching
Ghostbusters,
live at a
if you
time.
don't
It's
know, and
pretty crazy.
And she portrayed the student that was
So
Dr.
Russ,
Whitman was
not much.
testing
Drinking
the
some
psychic
coffee. Oh yeah.
cards. So Jennifer Onion was.
I should have got a
on
coffee
after
before the
the-
stream. That would have been a good
we
idea,
did the
actually.
live interview with her.
I don't make coffee at
some,
home.
Xena cards.
Can't do it.
They were the cards, psychic cards that he held up, and
Mm.
they were testing them. And so she was lovely enough to send them back, and we had them signed.
Yeah.
And there you go. So,
Well,
you know, they had the star and the wavy lines and things like that.
Yeah.
And she, and well, in fact, they don't have the star in Xena cards.
No, they don't.
So she actually says, "Is it a
I
star?"
remember catching that stream when they had that
yes,
chick on, but I
but
can't
there's
remember
no
who she
star in
was.
Xena cards.
That's right.
And so she sent the four of us signed photos of her, and that's her there, Jennifer Onion.
Thanks, Russ.
So, and,
Did you get an
that
ad? Was there an
it
ad
truly
when you
was
logged into the
amazing
stream? Because
to
last night it
interview
wasn't
a
quite working, but I think
proper
it's working
movie
now.
star.
Yeah, just have a chat with her. She's such a down to earth person too. Like behind the scenes, she's just really a
She
regular.
makes you drink coffee every day.
person. Yeah, she spent
You
more.
want to
years,
drink coffee every day,
away
mate.
from the camera
I hardly
than
drink coffee ever
out of it,
anymore.
so
Yeah.
she's very similar.
Just
to
because I always
us,
show up to
yeah,
work
regular
just on
people.
time, so I
Yeah.
don't quite have
Yeah,
time
that
to get a
was
coffee.
definitely the highlight of the year. One of the highlights.
Yes.
Very many people we've met through the year, but yeah, it's been great. So thank you very much for supporting. Keep on collecting. 2023 is a new year. See what it brings for
Again,
us.
Yes.
these guys, their channel
Alright,
link is
so
just a little bit above in the
everyone's
chat, so
doing
if you
it.
want to sub them up.
Let's do Christmas. Show Christmas
If
ones.
you're really into
Yeah.
retro
We're nice
toys
to
and
each
stuff,
other.
they're
It's funny as it is.
a crazy
Some of the
collection.
camera are a bit narky. But we do buy each other gifts.
He's
Oh,
on a higher
shit.
wage than me, so I get a
Harry Gaming
I'll
gives me
start,
my
'cause
first
I'm
ever
quick and
super
easy.
chat. Thanks,
Andrew
man.
just
I'm gonna make one of those videos
blew
that,
my mind.
you know, when people get a super chat and they
I
play a
had
little
no
video.
idea what
Need to
he's
make one of
gonna
them.
get for Christmas.
Perry's where it all started.
Combo
Perry's
Christmas
how I
birthday
discovered the
present.
community.
It was massive.
Because he used to do a show that was
you
this.
blew me out of the
He used to
water.
do this.
I-
And
Well,
now I've
I
stolen it. It's
wanted
got
to-
full
I wanted
circle,
to make
mate.
a surprise.
Yeah,
and
I appreciate
so
that, man.
I
Thank you so
actually
much.
took photos of
Go on,
little bits
Tyler.
and pieces of the box, and I was sending it to him every day. And what it did, it annoyed me because I
Go on,
wanted to
Kenneth.
actually tell him. I was busting at the gut to actually tell him. So
I couldn't get it because I had no idea I was getting this. So, and there we have
Oh, these
it.
guys love
In
Space 1999. They
1612
brought a couple of things, I
is
think, from this
Alan Carter
show the other night on
and,
Collectible Show and Tell. So again,
June buggy.
oh man, what's going
June
on?
buggy.
Jesus,
It's a
Perry, what are you
6-inch
doing?
figure, so I'm going
Mate,
to.
you're giving me all that hard-earned money that you make on YouTube.
Hold up.
yeah.
Man, this is a
Oh
beautiful
man,
set.
thank you so much.
So
It's
awesome.
amazing.
Space 1999 was a
Whoa.
70s show that we grew
Hey,
up with.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
retire after
Had
tonight.
Australian
Thank you.
actor Nick Cage,
How dare you, Tyler?
and that's the figure that's there, Ellen Carter.
Uh,
And they just never made anything like this in the day. It was just they
TikTok
never had
money. Oh,
any
really?
Sort of action figures
You're
related
getting that
to
TikTok
the
money,
series.
are you?
So
1612, man. They did such an amazing job. That moon buggy and I don't know if you can see that. It's a 6-inch Alan Carter. The lights are shining, so sorry about the glare, but
yeah,
go to 1612.
yeah, it's great.
Check it out later. We'll
So I'm sure Matt will do a video, a more comprehensive video, and that'll be great.
take
I can't remember which one of these guys they
do yours next.
did a video
Matt
on some
gave me a
old
big box,
aliens
for
figure thing, and
Christmas.
it was so cool.
And it was a mega box, and so there were some great things in it. So let's start. And
Yes, they brought. Oh man, you
gave
You guys
me
didn't see the last collectible show and tell,
Masters
man.
of the Universe
These guys
X4.
brought the heat.
Ooh.
Now in Australia, we seem to have only got the Battle Cat.
Yeah.
And it was just Battle Cat, and nothing else. So Matt knew I would love to have the Panform. Now this is the what they call non-flocked. So this was the first version. He asked which version I actually would like. I didn't know I was getting it, and I said, "Well, actually, I'd prefer the non-flocked one, which was this one."
Ooh,
The simple
flocked or
fact is,
non-flocked?
Like the old one, I was afraid that over the years that you might get a bug on it and eat the flocking, which I think a lot of them might have had done as well as playware.
Bugs
So
eat flocking?
Just the plastic, the non-flocked one. And flocking is the like the fur they used to put on it with the glue. So it was great.
What do you say, chat? Flock or no flock?
The playtime in that one. Isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, this one's definitely coming out of the box. The other one has been as well, and I'll set that up when I'll put the.
When you get another garage.
It's so crazy. Like I loved Masters of the Universe, or Motu, as all these guys call it. When I was a kid, but I don't remember anything about it. The only thing I remember about Masters of the Universe is the Dolph Lundgren movie, because it was one of those movies. Once it came out on DVD, I used to watch it every couple of years. I was like, nah, it's like the Olympics. You got to watch Masters of the Universe every 4 years. Flock, yeah,
We get
Flock's pretty cool.
You get sidetracked.
I got a couple of
Also,
flock
Matt
pops.
gave me some Master Universe figures that I didn't have. So this is it Clamp Tramp? I call it Clamp Tramp.
Plant Champ.
Clamp Champ, sorry.
Yeah.
Tramp stamp.
Clamp Champ is here. It's just below there.
Got a Plant Champ.
And
That guy skips leg day for sure.
He comes with a spare hand and head. I think the hand's to hold the weapon. So he has a weapon.
Yep.
And he has the clamping device.
Oh, Captain Sorrow.
So he
Are you
sells
f-
all of his
I owe
accessories.
Sarah a lot of money, so she should probably not be
Excellent.
sitting here.
That's excellent. And
Sitting in
I got
chats.
also a sorceress.
Yep.
Now I have a sorceress.
I had that figure, I think, when I
as
was a kid.
most of you would do if you got the Castle Grayskull and you have the
Pretty sure I had
Castle
that.
in white.
Mm.
So and Matt got the.
I remember I had a He-Man figure
Yeah, just
where you put like
Shadow
the
Adam,
caps, like
met him
the
at
like you put in
Collecticons.
cap guns, like it was like the ring of
Me
6
and
shots,
him were having a
and
bit
you
of
put
a
it in his
chat.
back,
Yeah, these
and you
are
twist him,
figures that
and then
you
you
need,
flip
you
this little
needed,
switch, and he like does a
and
punch, and it makes a
done a sneaky.
sound.
And got these for Andrew for Christmas.
That's awesome.
There you go. Set up there, ready for action.
Here we go.
All right, next.
And next, it keeps on giving, and that's
Well, it was a big box.
it was a big box actually. And this is McFarlane's
Well, that's cool.
Superpowers line. So
Ooh.
this is.
Is that McFarlane? What is McFarlane doing all the retro,
And
like
it's
bringing back the
done
retro
in that
stuff?
retro version.
Beautiful.
What?
And I took it out because I am taking them out.
Ooh,
Of course, you have to take that
Gotta
out.
take
That
these
looks
ones.
cool,
They were
man.
I mean, the original ones I've got all loose anyway. So there you go. So it's done a lot like the Michael Keaton type.
see, if I bought retro figures, I think I would be down okay with unboxing them. Like if I had original stuff, if I bought a box, I probably wouldn't want to
Yeah.
open it. But I think
the balloons. That's right.
I
when
think
you
if
go
I've
through and you
repurchased
find
retro
the
stuff, which
yeah.
I haven't been doing,
If you see the symbol there,
but I'd be okay with
It didn't work
unboxing
at
because I'd
first,
rather
it
have the
was
original in a
paper.
box.
Look at the go, well, I've got a broken one, but you press the symbol there and the canopy opens up to
Ooh.
get your figure in. And it's quite smooth too. It's not like,
Yeah, it's
it's
wonderful.
really good.
Yeah.
And the colours and the black wings with the blue.
Very similar blue to the original Batmobile.
Oh, it is. If
So-
you want mid flex,
Yeah, go flex.
I'll go.
wants to go flex, all right.
Christmas flex.
Pull out an OG
Better
Batmobile.
than any other flex.
Look at those figures in the back.
But this
How
is
good would it be to have a
this
room
is
like
the
that decked
copter
out?
they did in the same
Oh,
colour.
that's sick.
Look at that.
You know, so look at that. So
That's perfect.
it just the blue is it's pretty close.
Yeah, very close.
Very close, that blue, if you can hold it up there. You
Yeah.
can see the blue.
Yeah,
It
I
matches it
obviously
really well.
with vintage stuff too, I'm okay with
So
buying it
that's
out of the box if I'm going to save some
Superpowers
dollars.
backcopter they did
But,
at the time.
Impressive.
Obviously, I am a
Yeah,
bit more of an
so,
inbox collector.
To get,
Depends on
to
what
have
it
that
is.
match in
If it presents well in the box, why not leave it in the box?
I think,
But
well,
if you
in
can't
the
see
old
it,
days,
obviously.
you had
Hey,
to-
Mad Spidey, what's going on?
People
Yeah, I know, right?
People
What's
pounding
going on? I've
on
already
this
got like
button.
1, 2, 3, 4 different people
Kids
give me
today.
super chats. This is out of control. A
And
whole
to
new
go
world.
with that,
A whole
Superpowers,
new world.
Batwing,
Don't you
we
dare
have some
close your
figures, and that is,
eyes.
of course, to put him in is Batman.
Mm.
Are you at
Now,
work,
my
Mad
one
Spidey?
is,
Because I
do take
need you
it out
here.
of the card or not?
You gotta let it breathe. What are you talking about?
I don't know. That card is so
are
good.
the
Look at it.
Well,
superpowers.
in actual fact, I'll tell you, Andrew, I know there's a bit of a problem with the cape. They're putting a plastic thing right through the cape.
Right through the cape.
So
S-
if
if
you
you
pull it
can-
off, you're going to have a hole in the cape. There might be
So,
just best
so
to leave
you know
it.
what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to find some loose ones.
Yes,
and
make
I'm
sure you
there's
subscribe to
loose
Old
ones
Wolf
on
too.
eBay. And so anyway, that was Batman.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Yeah, Spidey.
Okay.
Are the
haven't done it, Robin,
superpowers
so-
figures the ones? I
Yeah,
remember I used to have these
so
Batman and Superman
we'll
figures
have
back
to
when I
have
was a
the
kid,
Green Lantern
and you would kind of
set
like squeeze their legs, and it
with
would
the
kind of
Green
make their
Lantern.
arms kind of do a running motion.
Accessory, which is very
Are they
cool.
the
Now,
superpowers
this is
ones?
the,
Because
uh,
the Batman
I
looks
think it was John
very similar to the one I had when I was a
Stewart,
kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the.
And I remember when the
uh,
Batman
Val
'89
Jordan
came out,
version.
I actually like got a
Yeah, so
poster.
there's a few figures
coloured
out
it in
already,
black.
which
I think
in
my brother
Australia,
did it
they
for me.
just
Actually, I
haven't
think he
turned
coloured
up.
it in for me.
I've been hoping that they might turn up at
No.
a toy made or something like that, but I don't think they've finished their run in America. And
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to get them from Pop Culture Store. I tried to get Superman, gone.
yeah,
I hesitated. He who hesitates is lost. 1 week later, gone off.
it's just incredible.
Popular. So yeah.
We have seen them.
Yeah.
What do you guys? Do you guys like how they're re-releasing retro figures and
Yeah,
stuff like
a
that?
couple of them been-
'Cause I know some people
so-
just refuse to do it, and then obviously some people are okay with it.
Was awesome
I'm just one of those guys. I feel like I prefer to have the original, so it kind of puts me off from buying the re-released retro versions.
Now I had a
Hold on,
loose
Old Wolf,
version, one
just
of
talking
those,
about you.
and, but Matt had one.
Make sure you guys are
on
subscribed to
card,
Old Wolf
and
tomorrow.
Boom.
We're raising
Bam.
money for a
Boom.
good
There
cause.
it is.
Oh, and there's some
And-
aliens.
Alien.
All alien
That's sick.
on card.
I want to start getting. So
So
these guys
most-
have really inspired me to
most-
get some of those
90% of
figs.
my alien stuff is on
Because I'm
card.
on a massive aliens kick at the moment.
There's only a couple.
Yeah, he's
of
alright. He's
grab
alright.
loose.
Yeah.
And that's another issue is, do I keep them on card? Because I'd love to display them loose with the Queen Hive set.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah, it must have been
it's
Andrew. He had like
whole
this
thing, the whole
aliens
set
figure. It was like the queen,
on
and had this
card.
big like the big thing where she
That's where we
hatches
are.
her eggs from,
It
and
is
you
a dilemma.
pour this like
It's so funny.
it's like a green ooze into this thing, and it
Stay away
comes
from
out
them
over this
do I
character.
take them off or leave them
The
on
green
card?
ooze had been
I don't sleep.
sealed
I
for,
sleep-
like,
I sleep quite easily.
40 years or
Including
something like that,
myself.
and it just disintegrated. There was nothing in there.
So what'd you get, Matt?
I already showed you. I only get one thing. One thing for Christmas. That's it.
Oh,
No, no. We have a very generous gift.
And these guys get their own.
We had a friend of the channel, Ed5, or Dan, as a lot of you know him as. Great bloke, fellow Australian,
Yeah.
lives over there in South Australia. Has sent me a box
excellent.
sent us-
W.
sent
You guys got
us
big
like
W
this
over there?
for a bit of a drinky on
Another
New
one.
Year's Day.
It's
So we're
got
gonna
69. What's
check it
that?
out. But I have
Must be
opened
like
it
a
to save
$1
time
US or something?
and Christmas card.
Maybe $2
Do
US.
you want to know something? I got no Christmas cards this year. This is my one and only Christmas
I haven't
card.
got a received a Christmas card in years.
There we go, Christmas card. I did get this before Christmas, so it is appropriate. It's not late. It says to Matt and Leanne, let's keep on collecting in 2023. Have a great holiday season from Dan.
Does he know my name's Andrew and not Leanne?
I don't want to say that. No, come back. Thank you very much, Dan. I appreciate
Excellent.
that. All right, what have we got in here?
You know I'm coming. Matt Spidey will be there. I guarantee you Matt Spidey will be there. There's no way that in 24 hours he can't make a stream.
It's gluten free. She can.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's there for 24 hours.
Oh, I might have to help
Some
you out.
fudge.
Oh, fudge.
I like some fudge. Again, here's the link to these guys in the chat. If you guys want to sub up, keep on collecting. Really good channel. Oh, that's right. Matt's got a bit of a thing for Elvira. Oh, why wouldn't you?
Beautiful. And he's giving me pop.
Is that your first pop?
No, it's not my first. I actually bought one in Melbourne, but she was a red dress Elvira. So this will go perfectly with the red dress Elvira.
I have not got one pop whatsoever. None of it.
Well, you're not getting this one. Thinking about it, but no. Ooh, and some exquisite biscuits.
Does it say exquisite? Is
Old
it
Wolf
still
starting
exquisite?
7 a.m. Eastern
Not, but
on Saturday morning for the US.
one of these later.
And yeah, I think me and Sarah are probably going to make an appearance for the last couple of hours before as it wraps up.
Mine.
We'll obviously be sleeping and working. Ooh, Val Kilmer. Ooh. What's going on here, boys? I missed it.
Very generous, Dan. We really appreciate this. And a couple of other things that's Dan, well, he hasn't thrown in. We kind of help each other out whenever we can.
Those sweets are making me
figures.
hungry.
Some are in New South Wales. Some are. Just check over.
Yep, sure.
Some are in New South Wales. He can't get them, so I help him, and vice versa, South Australia. So in this case, it's a Skeletor this is from the 2002 cartoon, put into Origins form. Skeletor, and of course, Skeletor needs a He-Man, so we get a He-Man.
I remember back in the day there was a Masters of the Universe. It wasn't a Masters of the Universe movie. It was like a She-Ra and He-Man movie.
Origins.
Pretty sure it was like a movie-length thing,
So I can't
and it had both of them.
I will open
You know,
it.
He-Man and She-Ra, and it was.
Swap them with
I used to
the
watch that thing
He-Man.
over and over. But yeah, if you paid me $100 to tell you what it was about, I couldn't tell you.
Thank you very much, Dan. These are great little gifts.
That's
You've
excellent.
keep
Thank
on
you,
collecting.
Dan.
It's awesome. We don't get very many gift boxes.
Oh, I've got a
No,
donut.
no, we don't.
We get a little bit.
I'm gonna eat a donut for the next video.
Those gift boxes from people.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
All right, so that is our Christmas haul. A little bit, not very long, not very big, but
That's all right.
it's all very special.
Not very long. It was under 20 minutes, so
Well,
that's
the
good for
things
me.
we've given each other, and
Yeah.
to receive a
Something like
gift like that is absolutely awesome. So
we know what each other like too, so it's very easy to buy gifts for each other.
We're in and out of each other's collection rooms, so we know what we collect and what
absolutely.
we need.
Thank you very much.
That would be handy. You know when you want to send a
Well,
book
thank
to
you very
someone in the
much for
community and like
watching
you don't know
Keep
if
on
they've got it already or not.
This is our first video for the year, and hopefully we'll do a lot more. And so it was just a nice little haul that we got. And so thank you very much for watching us in the past year. It's been awesome to do these videos, and
Fantastic.
and it's always good to when me and Matt catch up and we can actually sit in front of the camera.
Yeah, together. It's always much better when both of us can get together and do a video or two.
Yeah.
It gets a bit lonely doing videos by yourself, doesn't it?
Well, that's right. So,
No, Old Wolf. I always said the videos have to be under 20 minutes. I just prefer if it was under sort of 10, 15. Just because that way I can fit more videos into the stream. So anyway, that was Keep On Collecting. If you're into your retro toys, or just sub them up anyway. Jesus Christ. They're an awesome channel and they're a great bunch of dudes. And of course, if you didn't see my latest collectible show and tell stream, those guys are on and they brought some crazy stuff. So amazing. You know what? I need to I'll leave a comment. Let me do that quickly. Gary B, what's going on, mate? Just played a video from your mates. Yeah, they sent Keep On Collecting the guys who sent Gary B the Vegemite shapes as well. So yeah, and then that led to the Vegemite thing. So I leave cheesy comments sometimes, I'm telling you. All right. So what's next on the list? Let's line it up. Oh, this is a bit of an older video, but I didn't realize that so this next video is by Matilda Gothica, one of my favorite friends. She did this video like 6 months ago. I didn't even notice because she's not a fan of slabs. She's not a big slab collector. In fact, she calls graded comics, she calls them plastic coffins. And she hates them. So I didn't realize she did a slab cracking video because you know how Mad Spidey's doing that new series. Well, we're going to see if Matilda does it better or if Mad Spidey does it better. So this is Matilda Gothica slabbing a crack, cracking a slab, opening a plastic coffin, as she likes to call it. I might have to turn this one up because her volume's normally pretty low. Oh no, loudness actually. And that one down a little bit. Oh wait, I think she's getting her dad to do it maybe? That's definitely not Matilda's hand. Oh, I don't know. I feel like they didn't do their research for this. They're just like, hey, let's get this in. Let's get this open. I had Vegemite every day. Yeah, Gary B, official Aussie. Next time we'll do the Marmite challenge. Maybe we'll send you some real Marmite and see what you think of the differences. I think he's struggling. He seems like he's struggling. So the story is that really loud, that music? It sounds really loud up here. Turn that down a little bit. The story is that Matilda actually got sent that book as an AOK from Man Cave. Man Cave sent her first Hellboy because Hellboy is her favorite character. So yeah, that's a pretty crazy AOK if you ask me. All right, I'm gonna drop Matilda's link in the chat. What's going on, Mastodon? So there's Matilda. Make sure you sub her up. Guaranteed some laughs. She has pottiest mouth in all of the community. Man, you know what? You got to give it to him. That's a fair effort using just a pair of cheap scissors. Like it's not like they're like heavy duty scissors. He just grabbed the closest scissors he could find and be like, "I'll open this for you, Matilda." Was Lada. You did it. You did it. Yeah. Hey, I used to use this music in my videos. I haven't used this track in a long time. Do 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 do. Oh, here we go. Oh, turn back.
You saw it. One of my dreams came true. A plastic coffin has been broken in my presence. And I'm quite happy about that because now I can finally read the Hellboy the awesome Mr. Caveman has sent me. And you can see the body.
I don't know if it's a zombie, it's just a dead corpse, I think.
And there's the, what do you call it again? Yeah, the grade thingy. As you saw, Dad struggled to open that.
He did.
He was considering getting a hammer. Man, these things are hard.
That's what Matt
open.
Spidey did. He just hammered it off.
Well, I've seen some easily opened. Maybe we didn't have the right tools. Yeah, that's it. Finally, my Hellboy is in reach. Sorry. All I have to do is cut that plastic off, which I can do myself.
Don't do what Mad Spidey did and just try to rip it open either.
The first appearance of Hellboy. Yeah. Fuck them plastic coffins. Suck it, CGC. I opened your thingy. It's a shame it isn't a more modern plastic coffin. Probably would have been easier.
Oh man, that's funny.
I've heard the quality has.
How about Matilda? You get gold moments like that.
But
Just like...
anyway, this is great. This was one of my dreams to do on the channel. To open a plastic coffin. This will be the only one I'll open though, because I really wanted to read this one. I do have another plastic coffin, some of you might know, but that one can stay. So I can say I joined the club.
Oh, man, that was funny.
And I joined the club of people who destroyed the plastic coffins. Fantastic. Overall, a very productive year so far. All right, that is it. Finally, my dream has come true. I'll be able to read Hellboy's first appearance. All right, folks. Please leave your displeasure down below in the comments. And that's it. Remember.
Oh, wait, we're going to hear it.
Collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. And fuck the plastic coffins.
Oh man, I love it. That's hilarious. So that's Matilda Gothica. Surely everyone knows her, but if you don't, make sure you sub her up for golden moments like that. That was very funny. I'm not gonna be able to swear in the comments though. Let me try that. All right. Comment, do the laugh emoji. Boom. That's how you do it. All right. Let's move on. Yeah. All right. Where are we going? Next one is, where are we? Got some DJ Links coming up. He really sold it to me on the playing that. Right, DJ Links has that video, so I'm gonna turn these down. Yeah, what's this video called? He's going to be unboxing possibly the greatest comic book commission cover ever. That's a big call. So I had to put that on the list and we're going to check it out. Let's no, I'm not very good at this still. All right. Add to stream. Let's go. Oh, from Austin LeMay. Okay.
The greatest comic cover commission of all time. Stick around.
DJ Links is in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Links, back in the building, back in effect, and back with another video. And boy, am I excited! This right here, I'm not gonna waste any time.
That's right.
Crack this open. But as I'm opening this up, let me give you some background. This is a commission cover, a commission from my good friend.
I've done a cracking. Me and Mad Spidey cracked open a Halo slab.
Austin
that was like
LeMay.
The first time I had that. And Mad Spidey's now turned that into a series. Because people keep sending Mad Spidey slabs. He's not a slab guy.
Spawn 30th
Just gonna crack them all.
blank covers. I know Austin is a big fan of Spawn, so I got the blank cover. Hit him up.
I've got a
sent him
Spawn blank
I
cover.
don't even know if I
wanna
even
get someone to
asked
do
him
like
if he would
Angela
do it.
on
I think
there.
I might have just sent him the cover with like a smiley face or
good on
like
Kyle.
something like that. Like, send him the cover, and then he responds back with, "Do you want it raw or do you want me to CGC it?" Oh my god! Of course, I respond, "Let's CGC it," and that's
Really?
exactly what he did, and we got it
How do I
back
say? I
today.
want it
Now,
raw,
on top
baby.
of just the Austin LeMay art on it, which is phenomenal in and of itself, there's some other nice tidbits. So this is going to be specific to me. So it represents the channel. It represents the brand DJ Links. Look, I gotta throw up my little on top of the Austin LeMay art.
Oh
and
man, it's
signature
gonna be like
CGC,
Spawn with like the
obviously, that
headphones on
label.
or something
It was
like that.
also
I reckon.
signed
I reckon
by
it's
the
gonna be like a
creator
play
of
on Lynx's
Spawn,
logo.
Mr. Todd McFarlane, the
That's my
Todd
guess.
Father. He signed this. You know what?
Oh, what?
Normally I show you. I am
Said
going to look
Todd
at this
signed
really quickly. Jesus Christ. Yo, don't mind me if I start crying, bruh. Holy shit. This is easily like, this is like one of the greatest things I've ever seen in the history of my life. I'm gonna show it to you. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's sick.
Jesus.
That's cool.
So there you go. Spawn #1, 30th anniversary blank cover.
And signed
with
by
my logo
McFarlane.
spawnized. I don't know if that's a word, but you know, in the Spawn rendition of my logo. Signed and sketched by Mr. Austin LeMay. And then you get a nice art in Todd McFarlane or T McFarlane.
That's cool.
T McFarlane, because he doesn't sign
thanks,
Todd
thanks,
anymore, I
Tyler.
don't think. Signed and sketched by
Appreciate
Austin LeMay.
So everyone should sub up to DJ Links if you're not already. I'm sure you are.
Nice
I
art.
was just,
with 2 exclamation points. 2,
discovered
not
him.
1. 2 exclamation points. Don't get it twisted. 2 exclamation points. And then by Todd McFarlane on December 9th, 2022. This is easily one of the greatest things that these grubby little mitts ever held. Oh my God, Austin, like legit. I am speechless. I'll show it to you again. Holy
go.
crap.
Oh,
Custom
shit.
label and all.
Foot off.
I don't know what to say. This is insane.
Oh, that label's nice.
This is insane.
I saw another
Clearly, I'm a big
McFarlane
fan
label
of
where it
Mr.
had like
Austin
his
LeMay. He is a
name on the
fantastic
label,
artist.
and
Make
within
sure you
the
hit him
little
up.
scroll
Follow him
thing,
on
which I didn't
Instagram.
really dig
He's
that
open to
label.
commissions, things like this. Woo! I don't know what else to say. Let's just end it here. So, oh shit! Boom! 2023 started off with a bang.
Oh, by the way,
My
Tyler, I'm
first
pretty
slap
sure I've
of the
got
year, and it
your
is
commission
this
video on my
amazing
watch list
Austin
today as
LeMay.
well. So
He's signed by Todd McFarlane as
I'm
well.
pretty sure you got
So that's
some
gonna do
from
it for me,
Austin
ladies
as
and
well,
gentlemen.
right?
As always, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, share this video, tell your friends about me.
yeah,
Consider
I've got
joining
that.
the
I've
Link
got that video
Squad.
on my
Make
list
sure
here. I
you
think
hit
it's
up
in a couple of
Austin
videos.
LeMay for
It's
all
coming
your
up.
comic
Coming
book
up.
cover
Don't you worry, man. I got
commission
you. I
needs.
got you. I got you. All right. So let me just leave a quick like and comment for DJ Links. All right. What is coming up next? Where am I up to? I got some. Yeah, I've got your video in about 1, 2, 3. You're about 4, third in line, I think, next. Coming up, Tyler, for your commission as well. I can actually just change that to now, actually. How about I do that? Let me see if I can move this up. Oh, I can. All right. So next, we'll check out Tyler's. Let's keep it. Let's segue it. Oh shit! Where'd I move it to? Can you move it? Yeah, there you go. All right. So I'll line this up. An ad playing. Quickly grab. Actually, you know what, Tyler? Can you do me a favor? Can you drop Whack Comics link in the chat? Because I'm trying to control the video here. Give you a like. There he is. There he is. The man with the feet. The man with 2 feet. All right. So a Tyler. I have no doubt Tyler's Tootsies will make an appearance at some point in this video. Just like how Tootsies always get mentioned now in my videos. Without fail, any live stream, there'll always be a mention of feet, and I hate it. Anyway, this next one is Whack Comics. If you guys don't know Whack Comics, then you're whack. So make sure you sub them up if you're not. But this is Tyler's original art from Austin. Original art, so not a sketch cover? We'll find out. Let's see.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Whack fucking Comics. And today I have a banger that I picked up from a friend in the community, Austin LeMay, right after this.
The hell was that
Oh
sound?
boy.
All right, so this has been a little bit of time coming, but
I'm gonna eat my donut.
there's kind of a reason for it as well. I hit him up for a commission, and then something happened.
Went to Krispy
at
Kreme last night. Bought
CGC
donuts,
where
brought them
I
home,
was
and
like,
forgot to eat
well,
them.
Now I want
And
this
Sierra forgot to eat
added
hers too, which
to the
means
book, and you'll see here
I
in a
might have an
second.
extra one.
And just see the back. The back is already pretty cool. All right, so here we go. I'm just gonna show it, and we'll talk about it. Oh my god, it looks so fucking good in person. Even just
You know
look
what
at
would have been
this.
even funnier?
This is Austin
If
LeMay,
Austin did
Spawn
Spawn
art
with
signed
the
by
like
Todd
sucking on the
McFarlane.
comic,
So
like the
that
Tyler
is what
Sucks
took a little
logo.
longer, and it's a
That would have
9.8.
been.
I guess
That
I
would have
didn't
been
really
pretty
give
funny.
a fuck about the grade. Like I've a couple different grades of Austin LeMay art. I'll put up the books here of what I have already. But damn, I'll put some close-ups as well so you can really see it. But I think that's coming through the screen pretty damn good. So I gave him the like border outline idea. I wanted. Look how good that looks, Lisa.
That's cool to get Todd to sign that as well.
I gave him the idea that I wanted a close-up of Spawn's face, and I wanted his eyes to be green. And basically that's all I wanted. I just wanted the focus on his eyes, and he could run with that idea and do whatever he wanted. And this is what he came up with. I literally think this is one of the best Spawn covers that's ever been made. I love that it's mostly white. It makes it stand out even more. The fire in the eyes looks really, really good. The green mixed with the yellow. Wow, that pops like hell. And when you see it up close too, which I'll do my best with the video.
My goal for this year
you can
is to get more
really
sketch covers,
see
because last year, what I
small,
picked up like
small details that Austin puts into the art, like really
picked up
small
like
details. And I know
maybe three
he
sketch
isn't
covers, 2 or
like
3
a
at least.
big coloring guy. Most of his art is like just the sketch, but I love his coloring so much. Like, damn, he killed it. And he also has a great artist signature and regular signature as well that's underneath the Spawn. I love where Todd signed it. Like, I can't even imagine. This is one of my favorite books. I even think the Spawn at the very top of the CGC looks amazing. I didn't know that was going to be on there. I don't know if that was like something that was additional that Austin decided.
It'd be cool if we could actually see
really
Todd's, like when Todd was doing
this is
signing,
the
like seeing
30th
Todd react to
anniversary
things
Spawn
like
1
people
as
doing sketch
well.
covers and
You
things.
didn't know that. And the nice art thing, I think it's really cool that Todd put that on there, but it is a little surprising almost, just because it's like you just paid for the signature. Like, but I do think it looks great, and I am so happy with this. Immediately one of my favorite books in my collection. Thank you so much, Austin. If you want to hit up Austin, I'll have his Instagram link down there. You can just go follow him to check out his art. But damn. Also, DJ Links just got one of these, so I'll have his video linked below as well.
Or you could just
maybe you've already seen it.
rewind the stream
watch
and
it
see it.
again, because Jesus. Looks so good. I could just
that's
talk
cool.
about this all day. I just stare at it. Damn, Austin, man, you killed it. You need it. Tell me if this wasn't on the shelf, just on a shelf next to all the other Spawn books, this wouldn't stand out. Like, I know it's a sketch. It's like a 1 of 1. But if this was a reproduction
stop showing off,
sketch,
mate.
this would be the one I would grab out of all the other ones. I think it's just stand out incredible. Yeah. All right. Well, I just go on forever, but thank you, Austin. Make sure you click the links. Make sure you follow him on Instagram. Hit him up, because who knows? He already has one published art comic book cover. Who knows when he's about to blow up, and these things are going to go for a lot more. And I know as soon as that happens, I'm selling them all, because that's the only reason I get them. So walk on, mother.
Very good. How often, Tyler, if you're still watching, how often does Austin look at Instagram because I tried to get him on Collectible Show and Tell once, and he didn't even read the message for like 3 days. So I deleted the message because I didn't want because I had to find someone else to come on. And I didn't want him to then reply and say, "Oh yeah, I can do it," or "I can't do it," even though I already asked someone else. So nice. Did you do 1 exclamation points or 2? Let's go with 2. Alrighty. I'm surprised you didn't have him do it. Yeah, that would have been funny. What's going on, Sean? What's happening, mate? All right. I think I've got one of your videos coming up on this list too. All right. So let's move on. I got an unboxing here from Remy Q, anti-hero mystery box. So I'm going to tee this one up. Oh, jump straight into it. Give me a like there. All righty. So Remy Q, this is the entire Link Squad just in a row here. So Remy Q, anti-hero mystery box. He doesn't look like he's in a setting where he's going to chainsaw anything or blow anything up. So we'll just see. Maybe it's a regular unboxing.
So this one is the this is the toss-up. This is the first time. This is from Anti-Hero Gallery. So I was on IG.
Is that the one?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was on IG. Saw it. They had a mystery box. I want to say this was $50, and I was like,
$50 mystery box.
Anti-Hero Gallery, yeah. I don't remember the parameters. I don't know if it was like
pay $50 for a mystery box here. You're getting
what it
like
is. I don't know what
5
it's supposed to be.
crappy books.
Again,
I'm
I
telling
think
you.
it was
Mystery
$50.
boxes barely exist here, but when they do, I can guarantee you they're just garbage.
But
Except for that time I did a
thought
mystery
it's
box
been a while since
for
I
a
did
giveaway. It
mystery
was,
box.
mate,
Truth
it was
be
like
told,
25
I think
books.
the only mystery
It was
boxes
like
I've done
pop vinyls. There
were
was
from community members,
collector cards. There was all kinds of stuff in that box.
That I
Check
went
out
off
Alex
of
Big Blue
Whatnot.
if you want to see what I hooked him up with.
And so even then, technically, I didn't get like I didn't buy or order. You got a couple mystery boxes. You got the big time collectible mystery boxes.
Oh, that's a good mystery box. Big time.
You've got one right there.
Oh, the Miko
Yes.
Suyon.
Yeah.
Suyon. Sorry, Miko.
So again, this is a mystery box, anti-hero gallery.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, look at that.
So I got a sticker.
That'll go on
Anti-hero. There's a band
chainsaw.
called Anti-Hero or Anti-Heroes.
Why are you claiming
Comment
real
too.
estate on my chainsaw? I don't know if this is going to make it
Mystery
on
box
chainsaw.
of it.
Why don't we wait
Okay.
and see what's inside?
Wait,
Ow.
That might determine the chainsaw.
that might be the video. Watch one of those yet?
All right, look, here's right here.
I think the video I've got on
So this
my watch
was
list for you,
$50.
Sean, is
$9. to
Yarraville
ship.
Comic
So it's total
Yarraville Comic
$59.20.
Fair pickup.
This is cool. They got it in the little black.
Comes with this. It's kind of cool.
That is pretty cool.
On the back, it says your monthly perks, exclusive Spider-Man
The
prints.
black bag looks
And
kind of looks like I figured. I'd imagine if you ever get sent like
10% off
sex toys and
discount
stuff,
code.
it'd be sent in a black bag like that.
Cool. It came in black paper bag. All right, let's see what books we got.
That makes it look super fancy. I like it.
All right, without looking at these.
Oh.
All right, so
Oh.
it looks like it's five books.
Oh.
I didn't see anything. What did you see? Now I'm curious what you saw. All I did was make sure that they
I
were
know.
all
I know, but I
facing the
saw
other
one.
way.
I saw one.
Anyways, so 5 books. Again, this was $59. Well, $49 plus shipping. The first one is
A blank cover.
A blank
Really?
blank.
Really?
hey, you know what? Oh, truth be told though,
That's pretty cool for you.
I was gonna say I don't have any blank. I only had one. I had that Power Ranger book.
Wow. Okay.
After C3, actually,
Actual
Actual Track
Dracula.
picked it up. So after that, I got nothing.
And I thought what you did with it was pretty cool.
Oh, awesome! Yeah. If you got sticker, ouch. Yeah, if you got stickers, Send them my way for sure. So first book in this $60 mystery box.
Number one.
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna hate on it. Okay, we've got 4 other books.
Come on, man, hate on it.
Next one up is
That's a good
New
cover.
Mutants.
I love
New
that cover.
Mutants.
That's a good color. I mean, cover, but like you can't say anything because she's like 12 years old. So that's creepy.
New Mutants number
Pretty sure she's
30
not 12.
variant
There's
edition.
no way she can be 12.
It's cool.
It's a nice cover.
All right. Next book up.
It's a nice cover.
That's
What is
pretty
that?
cool.
That is so awesome.
Is that what you saw?
Nope.
This is gorgeous magic.
What book is that?
Is it a magic cover?
Wait a sec. Is this?
It's beautiful.
Oh, has he clipped this out of like one of his live
That
streams?
makes me
Okay,
wanna
is
play
that what's
Magic.
happening? I was like, wait, how are these chats coming up?
Magic.
Is it Grim?
All right,
What
let's
book
see
is
what
that?
we got
Grim?
here. Dark Web
Web.
number 1. Unknown Comics.
Oh wait, Dark Web is
Cool.
that Marvel
Alright.
thing.
That is a really cool cover. I don't know the value, but I like it.
Yeah, I don't know either. Again, something like that. Maybe it's a $50 book. I don't know. Next book up. Oh wow,
Is that a spider?
that's cool. Let me see what this is.
It's a weird looking spider.
Thick book.
It's a Star Wars guy book.
Big boy.
She's thick. I like how you called it a boy and I called it.
All right. Star Wars Revelations number 1.
Never seen these covers. Apart from that sketch cover, I don't think I've seen any of these covers.
Chip says claim. All right. And the last book out of the $60
What's it going to be?
Anti-Hero Gallery
I think I saw it. Maybe I did.
mystery box.
It's a nice book.
Oh, that's not who I thought it was. Is that Robin Wood? Oh, I thought it was Rogue. That's still pretty cool. That looks like one of those books that the
This is X-Men 15.
is that Rogue? I can't tell. No, because she's got purple hair. I mean, it's green.
No, it's Polaris or whatever. All right. So just to recap.
You look a little disappointed. I mean, the value could be there, but you're just not into those books.
What are the chances of look? I mean, what Remy's into his older stuff, right? He's
I
into
like
his like
that
Bronze
cover.
Age Marvel stuff.
Although it kind of
I
looks
guess he
a little
likes
bit
modern
like the
stuff too,
Goblin
but
Queen.
well, that book's upside down.
Upside down, bro.
Upside down.
You act like you've never done this before. At least I have them right side up. That's my favorite too. You should draw a moon, a big moon in the night.
And so the overall value is.
DJ wannabe?
I have no clue. I have no clue. But I may clip this later and I'll edit it and maybe I'll add that. So
All right. So that was from one of his live streams. If you guys aren't subscribed to Remy, surely everyone knows Remy by now. But anyway, that was. All right, let me just leave a quick comment. All right, what do we got next? Next up, I've got a new channel. Not a new channel, but like a channel I just discovered. I think, how'd I find them? I think Two Brothers Comics. They posted like a thing on their community tab, I think, to about this channel, about this video, sorry. And I saw the title and I was like, what? I have to watch this. So the channel is I haven't even subscribed to it yet. I better press subscribe. There you go. Let me just add play on. So the channel is Keynote Comics. I'd never heard of him and I wasn't subbed to him. until just now. So let me quickly line the video up. And then I'll quickly have to refresh this page and get their channel link. Keynote. Where are you? Keynote. HIJK. Keynote. All right. Keynote Comics. There we go. Link's coming up. And then we'll check out. So the thumbnail is what got me. So the title of the video is called Weird CGC Graded Unboxing. A weird CGC graded unboxing. But on the thumbnail, it actually has a guy, and it says, CGC slabbed my book backwards and upside down. And I was like, what? No way. No way. But it's CGC, so I would expect nothing less. What's going on, Chip? What's happening? Art Chemist, what's happening? Hey, BLC in the house. I should be bagging and boarding my books. I should have done a bagging and boarding stream today because I've got, it's disgusting how many books I've got that need to be bagged and boarded. So we've got Keynote Comics coming up, and he had a book slabbed backwards and upside down. I need to see this video. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, so I think there's a group of these guys. Hey, nice Sonic shirt. I don't think it's just a single guy around town. I think it's a few of them. How's that audio? It sounds really loud.
What's going on, YouTube? Brandon
That's not too
Briggs
bad.
here at Keynote Comics. If you already didn't know, the place where you can discover comic books and comic book
I did not know.
content and coming at you with
And I know now.
unboxing as you
Check this out.
What is our channel?
Oh, this is going to be awesome, man. Like,
Have unboxings.
if he's
So
unboxing
before we
this and he
get
actually
into it,
is going to get a
I'm
reaction
just gonna we
to
have
this,
some
this
books
is
that
going to
I'm
be
getting,
incredible.
and,
What's going on,
yeah, we
John?
just didn't do unboxing for it, so we're just gonna show you.
Gang
and then we'll get
signs.
into what's in the box. So up first, we got a book that I've talked about.
Simon
had a
Dark.
raw
I wouldn't
copy,
mind getting
but
that book
I decided to go for
'cause his
a
name's
9.8,
Simon.
which I actually got for a good price. This is Simon Dark #1, and it's the first appearance of Simon Dark. Great story. Definitely
First
recommend
appearance
you
of
guys
Simon
checking it
Dark. I
out.
feel
It's
like I
not a
need that
hard
in my
book
life.
for you to come
I'm
across.
Simon, and my mind's pretty dark
You can
sometimes.
probably find copies on eBay and pick up the first issue.
Orlando, what is happening?
Issue and you actually like it, I'd say go for getting the rest of it because it is a pretty good series.
I got a feeling he's already unboxed.
And yeah, I mean, got it for a 9.8. I think I
Got
paid
nice,
$60
nice
for
slabs
that.
in the back.
And
What do we got?
great news, I actually got this on myslabs.com. First time ever using it. Was a great experience. Highly recommend
Did I
it.
drop the
So,
link? Yeah, I did.
Not sponsored by them. Doesn't even matter. But I'm just saying, like, if I'm finding places that I'm like, all right, or resources that I think are great, I'm gonna let you guys know. And yeah, it was a great experience. Didn't have to pay a fee really, other than like what, $1, I think, for it might have even been less than $1, honestly. And I think it was like $60. Oh yeah, it was less than $1. So I think it was like about like $60 that the person was asking for it, and I probably paid like maybe no more than
Look at those boxes he's got.
85 cents. So great experience, especially when someone on eBay was trying to charge about 140.
Mate, if I had
think,
plastic
for a
tubs, like
9.8
those
copy,
plastic
and I tried to talk them
BCW
down,
boxes
I
for
no,
all my
like,
books,
hey,
like for the
I
amount
see
of,
this book available
be broke.
for way less, and I'll make you an offer for that. If not, then I'll go ahead and get it on the other website. And they weren't biting, so I went ahead and got it on my slab.
Yeah,
and
maybe,
now it's
maybe
here.
Aldorf.
So
Bad idea.
next book is Jungle Action 6, which is well, it's first appearance of Killmonger, but it's also first appearance of Perry, who I'm not exactly sure who that is.
Appearance of
First
Perry?
Black Panther solo story.
Like Perry Gaming?
And it has the
Perry
Mac
Comics?
Wakanda, so I ended up picking this up in a 9.0. I thought this was a great time for me to add this book, since prices had come down. And it's a book that I wanted, but it wasn't a priority book.
I think that's the goal this year. If key books are starting to come down, I think I need to get back on that key train and stop getting these new release crap that comes out every week.
So now I finally have, you know, the two together. So it's great to finally get that. I think I paid somewhere in the 600 range. I can't remember exactly
600?
what it was, but I know
Yeah, that's the
person
problem.
was
I
asking for,
can't
like,
justify just
6,000.
decided to drop $600 on a book.
So I was able to negotiate with
That's
them
like
down
out of control
because
money.
the
Like
prices had come down.
I have to
was like,
save
"This is what
like
I'm
for
gonna
multiple
get."
weeks
And
to
I
be
would
able to
love to
just
have this on my
justify dropping
PC,
that much
and
on a
they
book.
were willing to work
Can't
with
do
me
it.
on it, so I'm super excited. To have
Anything,
the collection.
anything over
I mean, whether
100
or
for
not
me
the
is just like,
character,
oh, it's so much
comes
money
back
for
in
one book.
MCU, regardless,
You
does
know, if
not
it's a
matter,
big
but
book,
I
you know, I'll
think
pay up
right
to
now, this is a
200,
book that I
250 at
want. I do
most.
want
But
to upgrade at some point and
anything
maybe get at
north of
least
that
like
is just like,
9.6,
whoa, that's so much
or
money.
9.8 if possible. But right now, this is great where it's at, and we'll see where it goes here, or where, you know, me.
You've only paid that. What'd you get,
whether or
John?
not I upgrade it,
What'd you get?
You know, going forward, is a thing.
Circumstances in the house.
Also, another thing is, didn't make a video on it, but I did send my Tomb of Dracula 10 out to a company to be pressed and cleaned. We're hoping that they can get the stain out. I believe it's a legitimate source. I sent out an 8.0 white pages, so it seems pretty legit. They are recommended as a recommended dealer on the CGC website. Same phone number, address,
First appearance of Sinestro. Okay.
website, link, everything. So seems pretty legit.
I can't remember what the most I ever spent on a book was.
Um,
Like, it's funny because one of the most I've ever spent on a book was the Nothing book, like a book that's not anything. My Warriors book that I've shown off a couple of times, and the movie adaptation with the photo cover. I paid I think $250 for that slab, and it's like a Nothing book.
It comes back with somewhere
And
benign,
I haven't really
because
paid.
that's
I don't know,
one of the biggest things about that book.
because most of the big books
coming
I've
back
had,
with
I bought them
8.0
before
was that,
before
honestly, I
prices
feel
were
even
stupid.
with the stain, they still hit it pretty hard. It probably should have been like an 8.5, even with that stain.
I remember the
just
first
highlighted
big
it
book I bought
because
was DC
we were
Comics
kinda
Presents
discussing,
26, the first New Teen Titans one.
the
And
9.0
I was spinning out that I spent $100 on that.
also had a stain.
I'm glad I did because I think it's probably it definitely went more
in it,
than that in
and
the
also
last
the
couple of
stain
years.
was
It might have
bigger
gone
in
down
there,
now.
and it came back in 9.0.
All right, so if he's about to unbox this
we'll see what
slab and
happens
see it
if
for the
they're able to
first
get it
time,
out.
this is going to
The book
be
definitely comes back
crazy.
looking a lot better, and hopefully everything works out. If not, you guys will find out. Now, this book is a book that I've wanted to get, and I ended up getting this book actually for $80 off of the eBay auction. And so
that wouldn't tell me what it is.
I wouldn't tell him what it was because
See you, Gary.
we know how he feels about
Say hi to
this.
Xavier.
Star Wars. I'm gonna turn this off. Camera off.
I don't really do doubles and triples anymore.
So yes, it
Cut
is
down on
Star
that.
Wars.
Very rarely will I do a double.
What's
Hey, that's a weird
What's
looking
up?
cat.
Yeah, you don't like Star Wars either. You navigated against it.
What do you mean? He's trying to figure it out.
He's trying to pee on it. Great action. Come here.
Oh wow.
Come here, buddy.
All right, so you guys already know how I feel about Star Wars. You know how Shahir feels about Star Wars.
Oh, I think this.
Wait, no. Star Wars comics. Let's be clear.
I think this guy must be a Star Wars
that's what I'm
guy.
referring to. I mean, maybe I should be a little bit more specific. Context is very important here. But yes. I mean, I saw an opportunity. I was going for it. I was like, I could rationalize paying this much for the 9.8 copy. So this is the first appearance of Squint, who is basically later on revealed to become Malik. If you guys are fans of Knights of the Old Republic, Malik is the basically apprentice to Revan, and in the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic series. So
is this a double-sided cup?
What in the world? I didn't know that. But yeah, no, actually, I had no idea that this was a thing. I would have to look into that. But yeah, no, it says Knights of the Old Republic / Rebellion #0, so it is 2 different covers, but this is the main cover for it. This was, of course, it's a 0, so it's kind of like the beginning, kind of got it being the issue 1. So, I'll actually have to look into that. I did not.
It's so funny, like
double-sided thing.
there's so many Star Wars keys out there, and a lot of them are really only for real big Star Wars
now I have First
guys,
Against
like
and I have
people who only know Star Wars in the movies.
But actually,
I
have
don't know
Cameo,
jack about all those characters, So I've been watching some Star Wars books online on eBay, like from local Aussie sellers, and some of them are just like $60, $100, first appearance of this character, first appearance of that. I was like, who the hell are these people?
Glad to have it in here, and it will be staying. And honestly, let's see. Hopefully, Disney can bring some of that stuff to the big screen, live action. It would be great to see.
Dude, every issue is the first appearance in Star Wars. Every issue. It's crazy.
And he'll buy me a new one.
I mean, yeah, but I will break that one specifically.
If it gets 100 likes,
where's this upside down book?
Please buy me a new one. Go for it, guys. But anyways, not holding you guys up. Thank you for watching. What? If you're new to this channel, be sure to like and subscribe. If you
did I miss something? Guys get clickbaited?
When we'll get more stuff. We're
I
trying
click
to
on the wrong video?
on how to make the approaches on here. As far as content goes, but we have not gone anywhere. We're still here, just slowly moving in, slowly but surely. Yeah.
Pay attention. Don't pay attention to these videos all releasing so close together. I think I've had a video on my channel every day for the last. Oh shit! I accidentally clicked on the video. Oh, terrible at this. All right, yeah, I feel what the hell happened there? I didn't see no upside down book. Let me go back to that. Backwards and upside down. What? Was I not paying attention? No, that book was fine, right? I don't know. Did I miss something? Did you guys see an upside down book? That was a cover up. Oh, okay. I did not. That's what I thought I saw when you first. Okay. I apologize to Keynotes there. My final comment. Okay. Yeah, Star Wars spec is just like every single book that comes out. Every new title, especially new characters in every new title. All right, let me leave a quick comment. Right. What is next? How many videos have I gotten through? Because I feel like how long have I streamed? An hour already, and I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've done watched 6 videos. I've got 10 more. All right, I might not get through them all as usual, and anything I don't get through, I'll probably just post it on the next one. The next one is all right. So this one is the Cantonese comic kid, Jeff. He actually reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, have you checked out my new video?" I was like, "Oh, I'll put it on the playlist." So let's check out some Jeff. He's a big Vampirella fan, and he's a big Frazetta fan. So this is Frank Frazetta Dawn Attack Issue 1 review. All right, let's see, Jeff. Let's see what you got. Who's that guy?
What's going on, guys? Bringing you another comic book review from We Love Comics, Tampa's premier comic boutique. Did you read the book I asked you to read, Tim? It was about a space princess. Right.
It's been a while since I watched a Jeff video. His production level is
space princess
gone through the roof. What is going on here? This looks like a proper show, Jeff.
Well, you should say space, princess. It's got to be
personalities.
Space. She's a
What is going
princess.
on?
She's royalty.
I'm missing out.
She's from Barsoom. I mean, come on, it's got to be that book,
Just
right?
take a look at that cover, though.
Actually, there's a new book out there from Opus and from the Frazetta girls. It's actually Frank Frazetta's Dawn Attack book, and it's actually about a space princess. So another space princess? A new space princess on the market. Are there enough space for 2 space princesses in space? I'm not sure. So it's not Deja Thor's. Where's the? Oh, is this the book that you're talking about? I think so. Dawn Attack. There you go. New from Opus. Yep. So what did you think, Tim?
Oh, nice
I didn't
wraparound.
read that book. I only read Deja Thor's. Oh crap! I'm just kidding. We're just kidding. We did read Dawn Attack, new from Opus, new #1.
based on a painting from
Frank Frazetta.
Frank
and
Frazetta.
A little history on the painting. Actually, L. Ron Hubbard actually had him draw 3
Is that a
space
Dynamite
themed,
book? I think the only reason Dynamite is around is because the guys like me and Jeff.
paintings that he had done by Frank.
Thanks, Chip.
And this is one of them.
Just been around, mate. He's been around since
first,
as long as I remember of being in the
of
community.
3 book covers that he had him do.
L. Ron Hubbard?
Yeah.
The guy from Scientology?
Big fan of the
Wow,
Nick Worthy
I remember
Hubbard.
reading his book Dianetics back when I was in college.
Yeah, so L. Ron Hubbard
Ooh, that's some crazy stuff there. If you haven't read Dianetics, you should give that a try. It'll take you at least 3 months to get through.
Oops, sorry.
It almost took him 3 months to get through this one.
Absolutely. This is heavy in dialogue, I got to admit. A lot heavier than
I'm a slow reader. How long do you guys take to read a book?
You know,
I'm like
Deathstalker, that right?
15 minutes.
That dealer,
for like even not a very long book. It'll take me like 15 minutes no matter what.
Sorry, my bad.
Sarah takes about 5
But
minutes
I
to read a
enjoyed
book.
it. I really enjoyed the history behind about Dawn, about her backstory, about everything. So it was interesting. What did you think?
It does feel like Deja Thoris. She's a protector of a small village out on a
Dawn's been around though, right? Dawn's been around for a while.
She's got a small group of people that are apparently suffering from a food shortage. Every year, their food supplies seem to dwindle. There's a king that has gone missing for the past 2 years. Her father, as a matter of fact, and she's been left in charge of the village to take care of everyone. And her
This
outfit.
is actually
yeah,
a
that's
good
where
series
the,
because a lot of
memories
people
of
buy these
Deja
books
come in.
just for the cover. They don't know what's going on, nor that they never take the time to read those books. And these guys are doing that work for you and telling you
Deja Thoris has been
what these books are about.
So I'm wondering if Frank actually, when he was a kid, when he was younger, if he actually read any Deja Thoris stuff.
I can definitely see that. You know, he was influenced in some way, shape, or form of a very, very scantily clad, female princess.
Right. And I'm curious if he actually read,
Where are they filming? Jeff, if you see this, let me know where you're filming. I like this setup.
From Deja Thoris.
Well, let's ask Sarah herself. Come on in, Sarah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, she's not here.
Yeah.
She's not here. We still need to get her in the store. Absolutely.
Right.
But yeah, it was a decent story. It was a nice setup. It kind of talks about the universe that we're dealing with. I mean, it did jump rather quickly when they found out that her lover, who was in charge of, I guess they got a little battle going on. His name is SURFER. He's the companion to Dawn, who is the leader, and your titular character here. SURFER has a sister named JC, and JC, I guess, is the tech wizard. She's the repairman of all the little tech devices that are still in use, even though they're quite old and they're dilapidated and starting to break down.
Watch a lot of the
fail.
review
So
videos.
that's how the story
Every
opens
book I
with her,
obviously want to read.
Trying to go
A
hunting
lot of
for
times, a
some
lot of
meat
people, all
and
they
her
do is reviews, and it's like, oh man, I want to read that. I don't want to know too much about it.
Pistol fails, and then
But yeah, I have a lot of these Dynamite books.
She has to use
I haven't read many of them.
Spoiler, guys, if you haven't read it yet.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that.
We get too excited. We get a little excited.
We do. Of course, her father, King Senka, has been missing for the past 2 years, and she's still awaiting for him to return. He is this conquering king who apparently used to go out, conquer other planets, and then return with the spoils of war. And she's known this ever since she was a little girl. So her father always comes home. He always wins. And apparently in the last 2 years,
we don't know if he won or not.
Yeah,
because
so
he's missing.
happening.
So
yep.
Spoiler, guys. Spoiler.
It does, like I said, it does
You get some
advance
spoilers
really
in
quickly
the title,
with this
Jeff. What did it say? Spoilers?
person,
It
the
doesn't say
sister
spoilers.
of Sir
Call it a
Ferris,
spoiler
JC,
review.
surprises them with
Dynamite just lost a whole bunch of sales because you spoiled the book for everyone.
yes, for her to leave the planet and go looking for her father. So that's basically the premise of the first issue. We're putting her in outer space and setting her on course for her new adventures.
Pretty excited to see where issue 2 is going to bring us. So
yeah, it was pretty nice. You know, I got to admit, I like the last 2 pages of the book where this tough, rugged female leader of a group is totally awed by the wonders of outer space.
Right.
That was kind of cool.
That
The
was
look on her
really cool.
face
Yeah.
and the amazement of how beautiful space can be, even though it's cold and dark and foreboding, and will probably kill you with every little aspect that it
I
has.
like when
available.
they're bringing up
Yes.
some interior art just to go along with this review. They should be full page though, so it just kind of, and then narrating
I give
over it a
this
little
one
bit every now and then.
Probably
7 out of 10.
10 if we were going on a scale for a first. It's a quick read,
right?
But it is very
dialogue
verbose. Yes, there's a lot of dialogue.
If you guys don't like too dialogue heavy books, I would not recommend. I would still recommend you read it just to see. If you like
dialogue
it,
heavy
but
books struggle.
It's a dialogue heavy book.
This is why I'm surprised. So many of the classic books dialogue heavy. Like I read Watchmen, and I was like, man, this is hardcore. What was the one I read last year? I read Dark Knight Returns last year for the first time, and it was a struggle, man. It was so word heavy. 30 million panels in a page.
Or they're just trying to communicate across a crowded room. It's all in the eyes. Being a performer, an actor, I like less dialogue. It's more of a thing of show, don't tell.
Right.
And it seems like we were getting a little bit wordy, giving us exposition.
I remember reading a Lady Death book, and there was like no dialogue for almost like 3/4 of it. It was all graded, which was interesting.
It's a really good. Like I really enjoy it. Who was the artist again, Tim?
I did not write down the artist's name. Let me see.
Oh, unprepared. Oh, what's that book in the back?
We'll go ahead and give you a little sample of the book.
Nice page.
Diego Yapur and Dan McDade.
Oh, that's kind
of cool. He did 10, 11, and 12. My favorite pages.
Yeah,
art looks good inside.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's really.
And you can definitely see a little bit of an art change in 10, 11, and 12. Very subtle.
Yeah,
it's very.
That's one thing about Opus is if they have two different artists, it's.
I'm sure Gary has some Frads in his.
I can tell you this. This is the art. It's not really the style of Gene Colan. If you remember Gene Colan from back in the day, from Tomb of Dracula and all those horror books, the artist does use unique perspective. A lot of camera shots or perspective shots from below the chin, up at the face. I don't know if you remember, Gene Colan used to have the shaded nose, especially when he did work on like.
You guys, I don't know if you guys saw Gary B.
He always had
that crazy. What was it again? It was like some newspaper from like a long time ago.
A lot of different perspectives like that.
It was like in crispy mint condition.
Close-ups, but then again, you've got some nice sprawling art pages as well.
Yeah, I'll put the pages up later, guys.
Yeah,
so you guys can see some better looks. But
you said your favorite page was when she is.
Yeah, that's
right there.
Yeah, that's
nice
one of my favorite pages.
I bet it is, Jeff.
Towards us.
I like the Captain Kirk Star Trek light effect going across the eyes. Again, like I said, lots of interesting angles, different perspectives. And it just looks very interesting. It looks like it should be a fun book with the next issue coming very, very soon. And look at this.
February 1st, I think, or in February sometime, yep.
Here's some really cool variant cover artists that are coming up. Dan Panosian, fantastic cover artist. And then the admirable and always exceptional Dave Dorman.
Oh, yeah.
Doing the variant cover for Cover D. Dave Dorman, I love the Dave
Also
Dorman
the variants
from Star Wars. Some fantastic covers.
Well, that's gonna be cool to see Dave Dorman take on.
I bet he
Matter
did.
of fact, we get a nice little Dave Dorman cover swipe there, which is really, really cool. Yeah, I love Dave's stuff. He's fantastic. I'm definitely going to be ordering the D cover, unless it's an incentive cover.
We hope not.
Yeah, but of course the actual Frazetta cover is awesome as well.
Awesome as well. And then what do we got to look forward to if we love comics this go around, Tim?
Well, it's 2023. We got all of our comics in full swing coming in from both Diamond and Lunar. We've got back issues coming in. We've got some new toys arriving soon from Entertainment Earth and Diamond, and from my personal collection as well. We're still on the hunt for collections here in the Tampa Bay area. They are getting a little thin, I can tell you that. But I think it's just the time of year. Everybody's kind of hunkered down for the cold season that we get here in Tampa. It has been a little brisk, 60 degrees early in the morning. morning and it warms up to the late 70s and 70s,
It's a
78,
sneeze.
79. So it's still a little brisk outside. Rain, not too bad, but yeah, we're
don't go away.
hopefully that more people will be
Oh,
getting
no, I
out of
lost
their
it.
homes and visiting our
Worst.
stores and selling us their collections. Yay.
All right, guys. Like, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Leave your comments down below if you guys have read the book yet, and if what your guys' point of view is down below. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, guys. There's gonna be more content coming from us, so keep a lookout, guys. Check you guys later.
All right, so that was Cantonese Comic Kid. His link is right there if you guys want to give him a sub. I think that's a great idea, Jeff, if you see this, because again, I feel like a lot of people cover by those books, but how many people are really getting into them as much as you are? So, and I think you and that, I don't know who that guy is, but I think you two bounce off each other quite well. That's good. Let's leave a comment. That's done. All right. What is next, boys and girls? Where are we going now? Oh, next one's going to be a good one. So I've done another video. I think he's made 3 appearances now on these Surfer streams. But you've always got to, I'm always intrigued. This is Matt from Talking Pop Culture. Oh, this video popped off a little bit. Matt from Talking Pop Culture, the king of the rants. He's doing Marvel Studios versus DC Studios. Who will have the success in 2023? Let me know what you... Oh, Remy Q, what is going on? Thank you so much. Yeah, let's start destroying that. Yeah, I don't get enough likes. I feel like... It's my feelings. I only get like 20 likes in like per video and then you get 100 views. What's going on, guys? Smash that like button. All right, so we're going to do some talking pop culture. Always fun. Matt is a super passionate guy, and it's always fun to listen to him talk. Hopefully he gets worked up about something in this video. Hang on, I'll start the video first.
Welcome back to Talking Pop Culture, and in this video we are going to talk about a bit of a debate that I've seen
I feel like it's a
people
bit
been
soft. I need to
posting
volume
up
up.
for the past week. You see, people have been posting up on YouTube polls on who will be superior in 2023, DC or Marvel. I've seen them on Twitter, I've seen them on Instagram, Facebook. Everyone is starting the debate on who is going to be the greater one this year. And I'm going to answer that for you right now, and that is neither of them. Yes, the question actually should be to people, the polls should be, who is going to improve more in 2023? Because
The real
let's
question.
be honest, take out the
What do you guys in the
from
chat? Team DC,
take
Team
out
Marvel. Let's go.
Black Panther from Marvel. Everything else was really meh. Will Marvel improve more than what DC will this year? That, my friends, I will say yes to. This is going to
Really?
be a waste of a year for DC. Just think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
James Gunn's come out and said there's going to be a reboot. He stated after Aquaman, the new direction will be happening. The Shazam character going forward officially hasn't been cancelled.
Oh, here we
yet,
go.
but, well, he's going to have
Team
to be,
DC,
because who appeared
my
in the
boy.
credit scene in the first
Team
one?
Marvel, get
Don't
out of
say,
here.
"Oh, it
Get
can
out
be
of here.
different, man."
Team
It's
Marvel,
still
you got a
wearing
DC
Henry
book in your
Cavill,
bloody
Man of
in your
Steel
channel
Superman
icon
outfit.
thing there.
Even though we didn't see his face, it was Henry Cavill Superman. So if you've cut Henry Cavill Superman and he's not a part of it and you're rebooting it, Shazam has to go.
Yeah, I haven't
You
seen Black
have
Adam
to
yet,
cut
but the fact that they did the
Aquaman
Henry Cavill
because
thing is
Ben
obviously a big
Affleck's
deal.
in it. And who did Ben Affleck fucking fight?
For them to
He fought Henry Cavill Superman. So then that also
Matt's getting worked
needs
up.
to
We
be
would turn this
cut
up.
going forward. And then you've got the Flash film, which has been rewritten, which has been changed numerous times, many scenes cut, many characters taken out. It's going to be a nightmare of a film. And that's the problem with DC this year. There's no excitement going into these films. You know Shazam ain't going to exist in the future. You know Aquaman ain't going to exist in the future. The Flash, who knows what the fuck's going to happen with that. Blue Beetle is probably the only one because he hasn't been introduced into the DCU before anyway, so they could introduce him. He could be the start, but James Gunn said
We watched
after
one of your
Aquaman,
unboxings before, Remy.
his vision begins. Blue Beetle.
Remy's a Marvel
is coming
guy.
out
I know he's a
before
Marvel
Aquaman.
guy. That's why I'm always
So,
shocked when he pulls out
do I
like
have excitement for Blue
random
Beetle?
Golden
Yes,
Age Wonder
I think it's
Woman
gonna be a
books. I'm
good
like, oh,
movie.
Remy mixes it
Going
up.
forward, What excitement is there? Oh, Matt, but we've got the second film of Joker. That will be good. The first one was awesome. If the rumors are true, and this is a musical,
Oh, yeah,
and
Matt's-
I've got Lady Gaga
You
singing
can turn it
throughout
on
the
when
whole
you turn the
fucking
camera
film,
on.
I'm walking out. I can guarantee you that. But like I said earlier, DC, there's no excitement this year. And that's their problem. And that's why for all you idiots, and listen, when I say idiots, I don't mean it in an offensive way. Here in Australia, when someone says something and we think it's silly, we say, hey, you idiot.
You just
And it's
called us all
us
idiots.
saying it in a non-offensive way. But it ain't a competition this year. It's a challenge of who can improve. And DC is not going to improve this year.
Yeah, but Marvel had a shocking year last
Marvel,
year.
on the other hand, they need to improve.
They
And
need to,
Marvel,
yes.
what they need to do is ease off the shows. I think we're getting another 7 shows this year. It is too much
Yeah.
content.
Right?
That is their problem. They're
Hashtag
coming
unsub. Cancel talking
oversaturated
pop culture.
with product. Films suffered this year because we're just overwhelmed with too much product from Marvel. None of the films felt like that big, epic blockbuster.
correct. Ant-Man
None of them. However,
looks like it's gonna
this
bring
year,
back that
Ant-Man,
epicness.
I think, being the
There you
first
go.
one, is going to set the bar very
There you
high
go.
for all the other films. Then
And
you've got
Matt, great
Guardians of the
minds think alike,
Galaxy.
Matt.
I don't think it's going to be that epic. I'm not a big fan of James Gunn's movies. I'm not a big fan of James Gunn's decision making at DC, but I'm guessing this is the end of him because with the deal that he's got with DC, I don't really see him making more films for Marvel. That's just. And then the third and final movie of this year, and we're not going to include Craven and Into the Spider-Verse cartoon, but the third and final movie for Marvel this year is going to be Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel Part 2. And it's not going to be a blockbuster film. Personally, that's what I believe. I think it's going to
Catch
be
Old
more
Wolf.
of a
I'll
video
see you
game,
on your
kinda like
24-hour
Doctor Strange
stream,
and Multiverse
baby.
Madness. Don't go comparing DC and Marvel this year. Don't go saying who's going to make the better films. Say who is going to improve more, because to be honest, they don't deserve to have the title of who is the champion fighting it out, because last year in 2022, they both were mediocre. They weren't that great. You've got to judge things and compare things when they're both at their best. So when we get the reboot of James Gunn happening, then people can start doing the debate of who is better, Marvel or DC. But they are my thoughts. That's my opinion. Let me know your thoughts and opinion below. Who do you feel is going to improve more this year?
I'm brewing that coffee
Are you
now.
excited for DC this year, even though we know what's coming with the reboot? Let me know all of your thoughts below. And as always, if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. Every 50 subscribers doing a $30
Every
Amazon
50
gift card.
subscribers, he's doing a giveaway, mate.
50, bang, I'll run the company.
what he's doing.
Enjoy the video. Do give it a thumbs up.
Every
Wherever you
100,
are in the
get out
world,
of here. Every
thank you.
50.
Thank you so much.
My boy,
for
Matt.
taking the time out of your day or night. Truly appreciate it.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, Matt from Talking Pop Culture. I love it. All right, so there's his link. I mean, I feel like I'm shouting out the same. I always try to include some channels that I guess I'm not as familiar with in these things, but I'm sure we'll get to them. But for now, I'm just catching up on videos that I kind of want to see. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna leave a quick comment from Matt. There you go. All right, next I got my mate Sean. He's still in the chat, Sean. We're going to check out what you picked up. Just a 5-minute video. Must be a pretty small pickup. So this is Zars84, my buddy Sean. Man, these Yarraville comic fairs are so awesome, right? But I never get to go because they're always on a Sunday, and I work most Sundays. Like I get every third Sunday off. That's how random my roster is. So let me just quickly bring this up, and then we'll see what Sean picked up. Whoa, let's make that big. All right. I should have picked a better video. Well, I've watched all your other ones, mate. This is the one I haven't watched.
Welcome back. Thanks for watching. A few weeks ago, there was a local show.
What is
in
that
our
shirt,
area,
Sean?
hosted by a person in the Facebook community named Billy.
Billy's the man.
I went as a seller, so I didn't have a lot of time
What if I
to
got
look
mad?
through
Well,
all the stalls
you know what?
to
I
pick
should
up
start watching
much,
my own videos because
but
then I
I
can
was
get
able
the
to
ads.
pick up
Because I
a few
tested it
little
this morning to
things.
see if the ads would
So
start
just
playing, and it
gonna
worked.
do
And I was
a
like,
quick
"It's
post.
weird that it would let me."
My wife
It's just weird that
absolutely
it plays an ad
loves
when I watch my own video.
Disney
Because I never,
stuff.
I hate clicking on
And
my own videos on
one of the
YouTube
things I found
because
from
I
the
don't like giving
sellers
myself a.
was this old
Oh, I remember
stories,
those
2
things.
books with
I remember
cassette
those things when I was a
set.
kid. They'd come with like 2 cassette
So
tapes and a
it's
storybook.
complete, has both books and the cassette, and you play it, and
You
while
threw
you're
me off with
looking
the
at the
nostalgia there.
storybooks, and it reads out the
Christmas
story
Xmas.
to
Okay,
you.
it's a Marvel Xmas show.
I had never seen these things before,
Hey,
and I
you
don't
didn't do
ever
your second
remembering
stream.
them. So
Sure.
when I
What are you
seen
doing?
it, thought it was something unique.
I think you
to pick
forgot
up.
to edit your second screen in, Sean.
There was also a seller selling
Oh,
some
that's cool.
figures, and
We still
decided
let it
to
work.
pick
Oh, there we
up
go.
some
Mate,
other
Sean, I could have got
figures
that for you for cheaper,
to
mate.
add in to
Just hit
my
me up.
collection. So we have the Scarlet Witch figure.
Oh no, sorry,
And
he
I
did bring the
also
close up
got
before, so I did, and then he just took it away too. You take it away too
Lady
quick, Sean.
Loki.
Yeah, we sell all these at work. Could have got them for
You
you
don't
cheap.
see, especially Lady Loki, made into too many figures or statues.
All right, see you, Gary.
So
Have a good day, mate.
Thought it'd be cool to pick this up. Okay, I
missed these
also got some
comic
comic
fairs.
books.
I think they
So
slowly move
picked
over to
up
toys this year as well from comic
some
books.
Disney books.
What's with this Disney haul, mate? You're getting
while I
on the
was there.
Disney train.
So we have some Disney comics with a whole range.
Oh, I
of
don't know.
the
Some of the
Disney
stuff price that
characters,
we get is pretty
Mickey,
good.
Goofy, Donald.
Unless you're getting like
We have
wholesale.
those
So, oh wait,
three.
because you're like a business owner, aren't you?
And I also got another Mickey Mouse.
Mate, you should have
as I
labeled this
said,
alt-
I
Disney
didn't have a
haul.
lot of time to look and grab stuff at this show, so only a few books. But I also got a
Oh, that's a good cover. I love that cover.
Catwoman variant, movie variant of Bullet.
Oh, very good. I was going to say,
which
what's
is
a note
pretty
homage
cool
to
cover when
Sean?
you see it in person.
I bought all those DC
picked
movie
up
homages
another
from
hip-hop variant
from one guy,
to
like
go
over 20 of them in
with
one
my
haul
collection.
for like $60.
I'm slowly getting a
That's a
fair
cool
amount
cover.
of these covers, and they're pretty cool.
Okay, that's pretty cheap. I don't even know how much they
This
retail for
book
those things.
I already had, but my copy wasn't the greatest. So when I seen it for the price it was, I picked up an Uncanny 437 to replace the one in my collection. Next book I got to put in my collection with the Batman
Got that one.
and Robin book that I have that I showed in a previous video, which I had signed by Alicia Silverstone. And
Signed by
the
Alicia.
last book I had picked up, second last book I picked up was part 1 of the 6-part series of the Captain America storyline. And the last book I picked up is a Marvel Age.
Yeah.
Spider-Man book.
Well, I think what you just need
Overall,
to do,
Billy's
Sean, is
Cons
leave those
are
images
always
up a little bit
good.
longer.
Has a lot of sellers selling some awesome books and other stuff.
I use my
there.
phone as my secondary camera.
Hopefully next time I'm there, I have a bit more time to hunt a bit more. But that's.
I don't
stuff
think there was
picked up
anything wrong
from
with how you did it originally, though,
let me
Sean. When
know
you
if
had your
there's
little
anything you
stand,
like
and
in
because
the
it
comments.
was fairly close to the camera.
Click the like, subscribe.
Well, how'd you do that? I can't even do that on my
Thank you.
videos. Oh wait, no, go back. All right, cool. So that was Zaz84. Let me drop that link one last time, just in case. All right, let me tee up the next one and leave a quick comment. Next is we got Flash by Night coming up. The re-up first comic haul of 2023. So Flash by Night normally does reviews. He's one of those channels. He does a lot of reviews, and a lot of times it's books that I want to read. So I want to. I can't remember if it has spoilers or not in them. But yeah, we've got Flash by Night coming up. I'll get it ready, and then we'll drop a link.
What is going on, community? What is going on, people of Earth? Welcome back to the Re-Up, and welcome to my first unboxing of
Not
the
mean.
year.
What am I ever mean?
Yes, I'm usually doing Transformer reviews, but it's a new year. We've got to do some new things, which are actually some old things, but we are going to open up a box from Quality Comics. Quality Comics used to be my LCS. They changed their business model, and now they do auctions, and I am participating because there is some good stuff at some good prices with Quality Comics. So we're going to start off. I've got 15, 16 books. It came in 2 boxes.
Big Transformers fan, as you can tell.
We're going to have some fun. First book up should not surprise anyone if they've been watching my channel or keeping up with me for any amount of time. Moon Knight issue number 21 from the first run. I believe this is the first meeting.
Flash, he likes everything,
Moon
right?
Knight
He
and Brother
he reads. He reads a lot of indies. He's
$2 maybe. Most of these books I got for $2 to $3. A few of them I stepped up a little bit, but not much. I'll tell you about it at the end.
What's going on, Drew? What's happening?
Next book up, we have Moon Knight issue number 34. And I'm getting quite a few of these. I don't think I have many more before I complete the set. There are some that get a little bit pricey that I'm trying to hold out and find it a good deal. But I've gotten most of these.
What's going on, Brian? Oh, there's a second wave of people coming in now. I had all the viewers dropped off. Just
next book up is another favorite of mine's, another nostalgic purchase.
The nostalgia.
Howard the Duck issue number 14.
I never saw Howard the Duck the movie.
And I think I
remember I was always intrigued by the
maybe
VHS cover back at the video store back in the day, but I never watched it.
3/4 of
And I don't know if I should now. Does it hold up?
Howard
the Duck hold up?
So we're building that collection.
I had no idea it was a Marvel character either.
Next book I have is Universe X issue number 6, in which I don't actually know if Moon Knight is in this book, but Moon Knight is on the cover. And I'm also not sure if this is true, but I've heard that this cover is where they got the inspiration.
There's lots of 80s flicks that aren't just good for an 80s.
Mommy looking Moon Knight outfit on the show, which I actually grew to like. I really didn't like it when I first saw the pictures of it before the show came out, but I kind of grew to like the outfit. And I think this is where they drew the inspiration. Next book up is a book I don't remember a whole lot about. I read this event when I first started reading comics. And I'm not a big cosmic guy, so it wasn't even in my wheelhouse. I may go back and read it sometime in the future. But this is Infinity Wars issue number 6, and I really grabbed it because my guy Rack Knight is front and center.
It's a sweet cover.
If you don't know, in the middle of the Infinity Wars event, Gamora, who was actually the villain of the event, basically folded the world in half, folded the universe in half, and combined a lot of our heroes. And included in that combination was Spider-Man and Moon Knight, who ended up being a character,
Captain Strange.
named
There it looks
Rack
like.
Knight.
That's total comic book
Like I
story
say,
right there. Folded the
I
world
don't
in
remember
half.
much about the story, but I love the cover. And of course, you could not escape. You could not leave a Flash by Night video without a Transformers book. So we're going to All Hail Megatron.
Whoa, what is that? I've never seen that.
Issue number 1 from IDW. I have no idea what it's about. I'll crack it open sometime soon. but we had to have at least one Transformers book, and I have never seen this before. So yeah, All Hail Megatron, issue number 1. Next book up, we have Marvel's Truth, Red, White, and Black, issue number 6. For those who watched Falcon and Winter Soldier, or for those who just read this series, which I still need to read, this is Isaiah Bradley checking in. And behind issue number 6, I also have issue number 7.
That's cool.
I have issues 1, 2, and 3 already, so I need issues 4 and 5 to finish up this little run. All right, and now we're going to get to some older books. We have Thor, issue number 136. And if I remember correctly, this is like the first appearance of the adult Lady Sif, something like that. It's like the first appearance of the Lady Sif we know. I don't know how that works, but I picked it up. I think it cost like $3 or $4. So Thor 136, 12 center. Next book up is Our Fighting Forces, issue number 68, another 12 cent. Is this DC?
Yeah. It is DC, baby.
12-cent DC book. If I'm not mistaken, there are a couple of Marines who headline a good chunk of the Our Fighting Forces books. So I had to pick this up. You know how I do. Speaking of Marines, we have Fighting Marines, issue number 120.
Modern Comics.
And I doubt there are any questions about why we have a Fighting Marines book. I pick them up wherever I see them, wherever I go, decent price, it comes home. And this is issue number 120. Next books up are 4 Flash books. I'll tell you, I didn't have much interest in collecting the Flash books that I'm going to show you, but my guy Taylor Winder, doing a mystery box battle, sent me my first Silver Age 12-cent Flash book. I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole, but now we're here, and we have Flash issue number 135.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the first Kid Flash in costume.
Wow.
I think I'll have to check on that. But yeah, so we grabbed this for, I think, either $8 or $9. Like I said, none of these were really out of control prices. These were actually great prices for these books. We have Flash issue number 135. 35. Next book up, we have Flash issue number 142. Again, another 12 center. I do not think that this is a key of any kind. Just a nice trickster cover. I've seen this cover around, so I'm happy to have it. And again, really low price for a 12-cent Flash book. Second to last book is Flash issue number 143. We got Flash and Green Lantern on the cover. Oof. 12 center.
I thought he was punching through.
Like I said, I was not going to go down this rabbit hole, but the rabbit hole came to me. Thanks, Taylor. And so we'll be.
It's terrible when the rabbit hole comes to you.
Go along and seeing how far we can get. And my last book is going to be Flash issue number 155. The first appearance of the Rogues. My favorite little group of villains that oppose the Flash. You know, Captain Cold, Captain Boomerang. Was Top here? Heat Wave. Yeah, we've got Top in there. I think Weather Wizard. You guys know the Rogues. Anyway, this is their first appearance as a group, and this is my last book in my first pickup haul of the year. All right, I appreciate you guys sticking around, watching while I get back in the saddle. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you saw something you liked. If you did enjoy yourself, go ahead, hit that like button, and if you want to keep up with me picking up my comics wherever I may get them, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Of course, feel free to leave comments. And as we always do at this time, love yourself, love others. Let's have a banging 2023.
Yeah. So what?
We'll be back in a flash.
There you go. All right. Very, very good. Yeah, got some good mixture there of books there. Let me just leave a like and a comment, and then we'll move on to how am I going for time? 40 minutes? 1 hour and 40 minutes. All right. How many videos have I got through? I've watched 10. I might be able to squeeze in the rest. I've only got 6 more videos, and they're mostly there's 1 minute, there's 11-minute video, and then I've got everything else is under 10. So I might be able to, I might just keep going to the end. Let's just do this. The pain in the ass is after these streams, I then have to go back through my stream and link the channels, and that's big pain in the ass. But I do it for the people. What should I write to Flash? All right. So next is a channel that I love, but I haven't caught up with him for a while. So let me tee it up here. Top 10 comics of 2022 for me. And he has a very specific taste in books, I would say. Let me just line this up here. Come on. Why is it taking so long? Oh, there we go. All right, give him a like, make it big. I really need to grab a drink, so I'm just going to start playing this, and I'm just going to quickly grab a drink, and I'll be back.
Guys, Jambo Comics, welcome back to the comic room. Got a special for you today. Going to show you my top 10 books that, well, they're top 10 to me. The books I picked up last year in 2022. There is no Amazing Fantasy 15 in there, but just some great books that were kind of special to me that I thought was really cool. I'll share them with you. These are my top 10 to me, and they're not in any order, so I will just show you what we got here. And this is the only silver, well, Bronze Age
Jambo.
to make the top 10 here for me.
This channel link in there.
I've just been looking for one of these for a while. This is the first appearance of Power Girl. You see her there in all of her boob window glory there on the cover, and just
boob window glory.
One for a while and never
heard that term.
Pulled the trigger on it for some reason. So was able to grab one of those and got it at a good price. It's a pretty nice looking book. It's got like a couple of little ticks on the spine right there, but other than that, pretty sharp looking book. Nice colors on it, and just glad to grab that finally. So All-Star Comics number 58. And yeah,
Jambo is the best. What's going on, Jackson?
Here. And I'll show you this one. I got this at a flea market this past year. I gave $20.
It's kind of weird, like,
and it was just a great.
I mean, I think a lot of people like from the comic books, as far as like people who are a bit older and get back into the hobby. I think a lot of them obviously like the stuff that they liked when they were a kid.
This guy did.
All this stuff, like a lot of the stuff that Jambo collects, is stuff that's before my time. But I really just love art. I think from those olden, like all the golden age stuff that he's got, stuff like this. What do you call them? Pulps? Is that what they call them? That Sheena book there, that killer.
Yeah, very cool. Crusade Against Crime and Murder, it says up here. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Good stuff. I was glad to grab that. I'll show you another book I got from 1947. There was a lot of golden age on my top 10 here because yeah, that's what I love. So this is Wow Comics number 52. with a beautiful Mary Marvel cover, and was just glad to grab that. Like Mary Marvel, she's one of my favorites.
Did he retire fully? Yeah, I was going to say he was definitely a tough
seeing her
man
on
to
the
beat
cover there
on cover slingers.
in all of her glory. Very cool.
Yeah, it's just I'm so
52.
amazed that people can, because
Fawcett
I've been on cover slingers a
Publications.
few times, but it is a nightmare trying to find like 5 books from the same thing, category, whatever they
1947.
call it.
All
It's
right.
crazy. But
Went
yes,
to a
Jambo was
few
very,
cons
very
this
tough to
year,
beat. Just
set
like
up
when
at
like
a few
Man Cave goes
cons,
into like Comic
and
Goes or something,
sold some
everyone
books.
loves those
with
Golden Age
my
books.
good friend
Everyone loves them. So it's so
Bub
hard
from
to beat
Bub's World,
those
Bub's
people in cover
Comics.
battles when they're
And
pulling nothing but Golden Age
this
goodies.
was something I picked up from the Cincinnati Con, and just thought it was a great Airboy Valkyrie cover. There's the Valkyrie. And yeah, it's not a high dollar book or anything like that, but just a nice old Hillman and Airboy comics. And it's from 1952. And yeah, anytime you can get her on the cover, it's very cool. That's a pretty nice one. I think there's one better than that one, but that one's probably the second nice Valkyrie cover. This is volume 9, number 2. So volume 9. Hillman had a weird way of numbering their books. They did them by volume instead of, I think every year was a different volume. So
Oh really?
Airboy.
I don't think I've ever picked up on
I
that.
was able to grab this one of my favorites. It's from 1951 and Youthful Magazines, and this is a.
He just said 1951 though, then didn't he?
Captain Science.
Is he cautious about it
number
now?
5. So just crazy stuff happening on that cover. Got the damsel in distress back there in the red dress, and yeah, just all kinds of stuff going on. Got him in a cage. The weird creature there is kind of manipulating the snake monster, and yeah, he's, I guess, experimenting on him. So Captain Science, yeah, very cool. Yeah, it had a little trouble with the spine, but yeah, still glad to have that. Some beautiful Wally woodwork there. Nice cover. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty cool. And of course, couldn't have a Jambo top 10 without throwing some
Oof, there it is.
house goodness in there with
Love it.
Jumbo Comics. This is number 70, and
I think he did a video where he showed like
highest dollar
pretty much
book
all
I
of
bought
his
last year,
Sheena
anything like that.
books,
It was a
or
beautiful
maybe it was just
Sheena
all the
cover,
Jumbo comics or
and,
something. I don't know,
that
but it was just
yeah, I like
I
Sheena
just
pretty
sat there on
good.
the edge of my seat, like
Probably
going,
my
"Oh
fave
man, I want all of
Golden
these."
Age. And there she is, and it's a very cool cover. I'm not sure who did that cover. Let me see if I wrote it on the back, because sometimes I do that. Joe Doolin and Nick Carty, it says. So there you go. You know, and that kind of.
I have one Sheena Jumbo comics in my collection.
Cool.
I'm happy with the one.
I like it.
But I would like more. You know what? I probably don't want more, because if I get more, then that's the rabbit hole, right? That's
yeah. I was able to get a few jumbos this past year, 2022, for the collection. Whittle away at those, and hopefully one day I'll be able to do a video for you guys and show you every Jumbo comics. But yeah, that might be a while yet. I picked up this last year. This is a Alex Schomburg cover, exciting number 56. It's just, yeah, one of my favorites because it's Alex Schomburg. It's got Judy of the Jungle there, trying to help out the pilot, and also had Black Terror on the inside. And just one of my favorites. I did not write the year on that one. Shame on me.
I have
But
a statue.
It is
I have a Sheena
Exciting
statue.
Comics
If that's
number
what you're talking about.
56, and a beautiful
It's
Alex
based on the J.
Schomburg
Scott
cover.
Campbell Sheena cover.
There you go. And let's see what we're up to. That's that was number 7. Okay, this is number 8. You guys remember this from recently. And like I said, they're not in any order of the way I like them or anything like that. They're just 10 books. 10 of my favorites from the past year. Exciting number 42 with the Alex Schomburg cover. and the Black Terror doing his thing. Great baddies and the Red Hoods there and stuff, you know, antagonist and shooting arrows at Tim there. So just a very cool cover. Was glad to get that one. One of my favorites of the year. And yeah, we just got that one right around Christmas time. So very cool. And I think I picked this one up earlier in the year. This is Rula number 24 from 1949. Fox Publications. Can't go wrong with the good old Fox Good Girl stuff. There's Rula. What a babe there, swinging in, taking out the big gorilla. So just a really cool cover. You can see where the red is kind of bled through in the interior cover and stuff.
It's kind of funny. It's actually there's a guy in the back that's tied up. It's like the opposite. Like normally it's the girl tied up.
And
right?
just love them, man.
This time it's like
Great
the
stuff. One of
girl,
my
jungle
favorite
girl to the
girls,
rescue.
Rula, the
Jungle goddess. Sorry.
There she is. Amazing.
That is a good one.
Speaking of the amazing,
Those books are so
Rula,
expensive when I look at them
this is
online.
right up there.
That's a
One of
great
my
one.
Favorites of last year. All top, and this one not only has the
My
beautiful
favorite
Rula
pose, like
there
the
with
girl on
Matt
the back
Baker
with the legs up
cover
in the air.
on the
Can't
front
beat
of
it.
there, but has some Matt Baker interiors on the
Right?
Phantom Lady. So,
I know.
yeah. Awesome stuff. Phantom Lady.
I learned a
Rula
lot
cannot
from
go
like
wrong. Had some JoJo
Bubs
in there.
and Jambo
this is
showing
from
these kind of books. Like
1948. It's number
it opens your eye up
13
to a different
with,
I don't know,
Matt
side
Baker
of
and
collecting or
Jack
genre,
Cameron
I
and stuff,
guess.
artwork. Just beautiful work, man. Can't go wrong with that, guys. I mean, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, he's a
On
great dude.
top, number 13, 1948. Yeah, buddy. I'll take it. And that's my 10, guys. I'll throw you one extra in there because I just had that one laying around. And
Nice.
Jumbo Comics. That was up there next to it. So thought I'd throw you that one in as a little extra bonus. Just
We
that book
appreciate it,
that I
Jambo.
really was glad I was able to pick up this past year. And I noticed that I didn't get a lot.
Captain Sarah must be on the wait. She can't be on a break. She's on a 10-minute break, I think, right now.
I was going
In
for
the chat.
mostly fillers and stuff on my runs and my Silver Age things. And yeah, some good old Golden Age. I'll try to get every time I can. And so, yeah, therefore we don't have that amazing Fantasy 15. But, you know, join us next year, maybe at the end of this year.
Ooh, is that
maybe
his
I'll
goal
have one.
to get an amazing fantasy 15?
Anyways, guys, hit that thumbs up for me if you enjoyed the video. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. Leave me a comment. I'll get back with you guys. The community is the best part of being on YouTube, talking to you guys.
What a guy.
Every one of you guys that come by this channel and look at my content I put up, I really appreciate that. Very awesome of you guys. And I know some of these are not always easy to sit through, but I try to give you some good stuff to look at. And I do appreciate you. I just wanted to say thank you and tell you, as the beautiful Sherry Jackson says,
Sure, news. How dare you? Subscribe. All right, Jambo Comics, always fun. It's so funny when people do like the no face videos and then you finally see them and they're never like, I don't know why. I just thought Jambo would be older when I first saw the face reveal. I guess I think it was probably on Grey Man's channel, maybe. Let me just leave a quick comment. All right, so I'm getting through this list. We're getting there. How many left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more videos, and they're all under 10 minutes. So we'll probably go for another I'd probably say about another half an hour. Either that or I'll just cut it short and I'll save the videos I don't get to watch until the next one. Missing out on the chat. What's going on here? What's the best video so far? We don't play favorites down here, Sarah, because that would be mean. No, like this. Yeah, that's right. I know. Metarog. When I Metarog, when he did his face reveal, it was so funny. I remember he did the face reveal, and Grey Man was on the stream, and Grey Man's like, "Oh man, go back to no face." It was hilarious. All right, it's like when people are talking on the phone. It works. Yeah, I know. Yeah, people think I'm super Aussie when they talk to me on the phone. And they get there and they're like, "You're not Aussie." I'm like, "Yes, I am. I was born here. That makes me an Aussie." All right. Yeah, exactly, mate. This is all. I don't like to say that I stole the idea from Perry because I thought I should do this as a stream, and then I was like, oh wait, but that's pretty much what Perry did. Perry was doing this back in the day, and that's how, yeah, I've repeated it over and over recently. But it's kind of like how I got discovered, or like how I found the comic book community was through Perry finding my channel on that Lurkers stream. So, all right, I'm rambling. Let's keep going. The next one is low budget comics and things. We'll line up his video. He normally just does some basic hauls, mostly back issue stuff. All right, let me tee this up. Got some showing off. Oh, that's a cool Predator box in the background. I like that.
All right, guys. I wanted to film this and get it out real quick. Don't have time to do any editing. Update. I know I've been getting into the whole 2-week upload thing. That's fine. But more recently, I've had issues. Videos may become every 3 or 4 weeks.
See you, Sarah. Have fun at work.
But let's get started. 2 weeks of new comic book day stuff. We have a couple of back issues and a signature slab that just came back. We got X-Men Dark Web 2.
It's a nice cover. Yeah, I used to spend my entire day just when I wasn't making videos, just watching people's videos. And yeah, these days I try to give myself a break from it. Like even on YouTube, I try to watch stuff that's maybe not comic related. So
don't really have
I miss these
time, so wanted to do it live. I don't have time to edit. Bartel cover, She-Hulk #9. I'm enjoying the colorfulness of the She-Hulk
yeah,
covers.
there's been some great
stories.
covers
Okay,
from that She-Hulk, current She-Hulk run.
The DC Connect.
Oh,
Here's another
bags and
freebie.
boards is DC Connects. I used to do
Calendar
that
from Marvel
until I got too many of them. Hey, I didn't get that this year. Normally, Mark gives us those calendars. I haven't got it from the last 2 years.
Picked up this dollar book slowly. I'm not really putting together the New Mutants run, but if it's around available, dollar bin, whatever, I'll pick it up. New Mutants 33. Batman 131, cover by all the way.
That's nice.
Might be a minor key, I'm not sure. Hey, Gary. Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, #4. Awesome cover.
I don't think I picked that one up. That is a great cover.
Poison Ivy 5.
We're getting ripped off, mate.
I see a Frizzen. I have to have it.
I got that one for sure.
Another Frizzen. Power Rangers.
Man, I missed out on this book. Like, I don't understand how I would not have pre-ordered that. And then the week it came out, I was coming out. I was like, holy crap, did I order that? I don't remember ordering it.
#1.
And I hadn't ordered it. So I picked that one up.
Very cool cover there.
But that Jenny Frizzen, April O'Neil, I'm getting FOMO, but I did pre-order it.
Variant,
I did pre-order. I ordered it the week it came out. So
I do what I can to
hopefully
get my hands
in.
on it.
Was that Adam Hughes? I didn't pick that one up. Why wouldn't I have ordered an Adam
Fantastic
Hughes?
Four #3. I'm gonna go ahead and put together this set of covers.
Really digging
Avengers, I believe this is an art germ.
I thought about getting that, but I didn't really know the character. Like, I need to hold back on just buying random
Trojan, I'm
characters
interested in reading this.
about. I got that. I'm looking forward to reading that, actually. Not that I read these days.
See if I get around to it.
Yeah, right.
Vampirella versus Road Sonia, #3. So Gary had picked this up.
I've Yeah, see, I'm very good at
Yeah,
holding. I've
Gary,
got so many
search it
Perillo
out.
covers now. Vampirella. I've held back. I'm only getting his
I know
Sheena covers
my
now.
my LCS Phil's Comic Shop might have some. I'm putting together this miniseries, and I'm missing a few. Saw this on. This is one of the ones I was missing. One of the issues. Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 7.
Classic. I got the Harley Quinn homage cover to that. Homage cover to sorry.
Another book I was looking for, ASM 317. I believe this is what the 4th appearance of Venom. I'm not sure what the 5th and 6th are. But here's the slab that came in. It's plastic. Came back as a 9.4. Picked it up at Phil's Comic Shop. So with that. Guess that's supposed to be there. See this? Is there supposed to be something on that slab? I never noticed. My eyes are terrible, so I can't really look at it. I have to investigate it later.
Oh, mate, if you can't see it, it's not there. Don't worry about it.
Something. But ASM 601, signed J. Scott Campbell.
Oh, man. Oh, what the hell? That's a nice pickup. That book. Yep. Wouldn't mind that one day, but I don't think I'll.
I noticed when you send something in to get signed, it comes back so much more fast. So much more fast. That's not a phrase. So much faster than if you do just to get it slabbed.
All right. You got that one,
Yeah,
Drew?
I've been waiting to get this signed. I picked it up a while ago. I just,
only Super
they
Russ.
announced he was doing the signing again.
Super Russ ended up making that video the other day with his feet.
But that's it. I
Hilarious.
wanted to get this out real quick. I don't really
Right.
have much time. Thank you, Gary, Remy, jumping on real
Nice
quick.
and quick. See?
For the moment.
All these videos.
Hope you guys are having a great
nice and quick to finish
2023
this
so
off.
far. Have a great weekend. See you guys later.
All right, so that's low budget comic and things. Low budget comics and things. There's his link. So sub him up. Let me just leave a quick like and comment, and then we'll get on to the last couple of videos. We'll bring back some lick-worthy hashtags here on the comments. Where is the tongue emoji? There it is. All right. Excellent. All right. We are. You got it this year for your. Wait, this year or last year? Because we're still in that period where we get confused which year we're in. Not signed and slabbed though. Yeah. That's awesome. That book's expensive, man. All right. So where are we? Oh no. Oh, here we go. All right. So we've got 4 more videos. And again, they're all fairly short. This next one is Sleeping Collectibles. He definitely has that because he blew up massively. Okay. So, oh man, I forgot Mark. I think his name's Mark. Man, it's been a while. He used to do a lot of comic videos, and then he started doing NFT videos. He literally switched to doing NFT videos, and man, his channel just went like out of control. Like, I was cool to watch. It's cool to watch when you're following these channels when they're below 1,000, and then they get to that point where they're just like successful. That's great. It's always cool to see that. And then you can be like, I remember actually when he did his 1,000 subscriber giveaway, he shouted out a bunch of channels that kind of watched him regularly enough. I think I got to mention in that one. I think, but it's very cool to see when channels get to blow up like that. So he did really great when he did the NFTs. But I noticed this video is called "Let's Show Some Comics." Actually, you know what? He did a video once. It was crazy. He bought. I can't remember if it was an Amazing Fantasy 15. I think it was an Amazing Fantasy 15. He bought it, right? And they sent him the wrong book. They sent him a Fantastic Four issue 1. And I was like, what? This is it's crazy. He's got a great channel. So if you're not subbed up to him, I'll drop the link in a second. But he's going to show some comic books. So let's see. Mark.
Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a good
You're
week. It's been a really cold and snowy one here in Minnesota. This week, I decided to do something very novel. I am going to talk about comics.
Oh, well, hey. I brought you to the dance, mate.
Welcome back. So
The link
I'm
for
not
you
going to
guys.
talk about VV Comics. I decided I'm going to talk about physical comics.
Hey,
so I
Phuket, what's
pulled
going
out
on?
some of my favorite comics and I just randomly selected some. So I thought I'd show you some of my favorites in my collection. Let's get right into it. The
Is
first one here, I guess I
is it
lied.
the Amazing
is,
Fantasy on the left on the wall there?
X-Men 221, the first appearance of Mr. Sinister. Great book and great character. This book will be on VV this coming week. So definitely one that I'll be going after. I think anybody who is an X-Men fan wants to grab this key. And it's definitely a fun one. Happy to have this one in my collection. These are just random books. This one, if you watched the Ms. Marvel show, you saw her, and in some of the marketing, this iconic picture of her sitting on the light.
That's an
contemplating light.
awesome
Such an
cover.
incredible cover. Love to have this one. Super cool. On to Disney Plus show or movie, we're not sure, but Armor Wars is coming. Lots of rumors about what we might see. Obviously, Riri Williams would be a part of it. Supposedly, even Robert Downey Jr. will have a part of it. Will we see a variety of people like War Machine? Probably. These two comics, this is the Punisher in the War Machine armor, which is super cool. Could we see this? There's rumors that Punisher is going to be in Armor Wars. I don't know.
Really?
One of my favorite artists, Clayton Crane. So this is 218 and this is 219. Both spectacular covers. I love the detail. He's such an incredible artist.
Clayton Crane's sick.
Trying to keep myself out of focus. Like I said, I warned you, these are random. All right, to one of my favorite characters, Miles Morales, Spider-Man. So this is the not the most recent run, but the run that just finished up. This is number 30, and if you recall, at the very end of 29, they show his new suit, and this is the first cover appearance of Miles Morales' new suit. I have a bunch of these.
Is he still wearing that?
Super cool.
Like, is he still wearing that in the storyline? Because I don't know about that suit. I don't like it.
And the randomness continues. Okay, this is a spoiler. If you do not want to know this, I actually think this is going to happen in the MCU. Then just skip over this 10 seconds or 20 seconds and jump ahead. This is Civil War number 3. Cool looking book. Love it. The significance of it, of course, is Hawkeye kills the Hulk in this one, which then leads to Immortal Hulk.
Hawkeye kills the Hulk.
Oh, here's another one of these. Here is a classic Ms. Marvel, her blowing the bubble gum. There are people who just collect bubblegum comics. I saw this one. I thought I'd grab it.
Bubblegum covers. Ah, interesting.
A cool one. Okay, so let's jump into some older
It's a thing.
keys. Once again, I don't know why what possessed me, but let's get into this one.
Nice.
One of my
I'll
favorite
grab that.
comics in my collection. Transformers #1. Was a huge Transformers collector as a kid, and I watched the TV show. Obviously, the movies have been kind of hit and miss, but really excited to have this book. It's in pretty good grade. I don't know what it is. It's a 9+. Probably not a 9.8.
I'm going to hit up Mark one day about coming on a collectible show and tell.
Okay, so on to more Transformers. This is the Gallagher variant books. Most people, a lot of people like myself, think these are the greatest set of Transformer covers there are. They're
I've
hard
got
to
these.
find, and mine are in, I should get them graded because they're probably all 9.8s. But here we go. Arguably the best Optimus Prime cover ever. This is the
I
first one.
won the set of these from David SMNC. I won them in a giveaway. In fact, I don't think it was even part of the giveaway.
Next one.
That's the giveaway, and you're going to win 2 slabs. And then literally, when he drew the winner, he said, "I'm going to throw these books in too," and he threw in the set of these. I've got those books. They're
Showing them to
insane.
you. They all are a set. There's 5. I have all of them. Soundwave. Gotta love it.
Wait a sec. I feel like I've got more than 5 because a lot of them have like the transform version and then the non-transform version. Is that how you say it? Because yeah, some of them have got
So
the
this
same cover,
set,
but they're slightly different.
And it comes with certificates of.
Yeah, and there's like a
number
positive.
one,
There was a Grimlock one as
two,
well.
see
I've got
that? Let me get it in
a
the
stack
way.
of those things.
Yeah,
But yeah,
they're
there's
all
such great.
numbered.
That
There's not
was
very
it John
many of these that
Gallagher?
exist. If you ever can,
He's done
kind
some
of grab
great
them,
covers.
find them.
He's got a Something's Killing the Children
Definitely,
cover.
it is
That's
a set to
I
have.
need to get.
I need to get these probably graded and put up on the wall before I do something bad. As people know, so I have them in Mylar, and these I have triple boarded, so 3 boards in there.
Triple boarded
to help protect them. And I don't want the corners to ever touch anything. So
Yeah. Meanwhile, mine are like literally
that.
sitting under like probably a stack of
Those are
other.
some of my Transformer book. And my last book for today is one that you guys will know if you're a VV person. You also know this one, and that is Spider-Man 50, first appearance of Kingpin. Perhaps one of my favorite covers of all time. Just an incredible book. This one's in pretty
I had
good
a few
shape.
people
I mean,
say
it's
that
got a
that's
crease
one of
down
their
here.
favorite
It's
covers of all
definitely
time.
not,
I don't know.
It's not that high grade.
I understand the
but
book's
cover's intact.
significance, but
And
is
anytime
that
you
cover
get
really
any of
that
these
great?
amazing Spider-Man comics,
I just offended all
the
these
top 100 in my
Spider-Man
mind,
people and Marvel
in
people and
relatively good condition.
artist people.
I think it's great. Probably need to get this one graded too at some point, but I have it in this kind of hard shell, almost like a slab. One of my favorite books. Glad to have this one. So that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. I thought I'd change it up a little bit and go back to my roots and talk about physical comics.
Right.
So much fun to collect. And I know a lot of people have contacted me about that. You can DM me over Twitter or IG if you're getting into it, have any questions about grading or other things. There's a lot of other channels that cover that as well. But as always, like I said, just jump right in, go to your local comic book store, have some fun, find some books you're interested in and covers that you enjoy, and just start going at it. Anyways, have a great week. I'll talk to y'all soon.
Good stuff from Sleeping Comics. Make sure you subbed up to him. Maybe he'll mix in some more because he definitely steered away from comic books and was going hard on the NFTs. And every now and then he might throw a comic book video in, but it's good. It's good to see. Let me leave a quick like. Well, I was the 100th like on that video. All right, let's leave a quick comment. This is the bad thing about the stream, leaving comments, because then I'm just like, I'm focusing on you guys. Give me 1 sec. All right, I'll do. I feel under pressure whenever I comment on the stream, on the videos. All right, we've got 3 more videos. The next one, and they're all. So the next one is actually a channel that I wasn't subbed to, and I only just subbed to recently. I'm not positive. I can't remember if this is the guy that used to be on Slim's channel. Actually, I probably shouldn't do that. I'll just wait to find out. So this is Cool Stuff Collectibles. He's a pretty decent channel. He's got like over 2,000 subs. Yeah, I wasn't subbed to him, and I just saw he came up on my homepage.
I'm deadly quicker than you think. Be sun smart. Save your skin.
Hey, ladies and gents. Got some new comics. Let's start.
Yeah, that's the guy who used to be.
All right, ladies and gents, Rob
Slim
here.
channel, right?
Went to a show,
You
got
sure?
some cool new books. Let's see what I picked up this time. All right, we got Legion 89, number 4. Book I always pick up when I see
Some of
it
them
cheap.
glove guys.
This
Hashtag
is,
glove
to me,
guys.
this is the first real Lobo outside of Omega Men. You see his book, and it's not too expensive. It might be worth picking up, maybe. Barbie Fashion number 1. Picked up 2 copies of Astonishing X-Men number 9. Now, this is the first appearance of Danger. I believe she is supposed to be a manifestation of the Danger Room in a physical form. So this book with this book, I believe that
It was him, right?
in the
It was him.
Deadpool movie, Deadpool 3, we're supposed to see his character. So if you see this book goes, I believe, for about $15-20. You see it cheap, might be worth picking up.
Yeah, that
By the way, all these
box
books
looks
I
like
picked up
it's
today, they were in the
seen better
$3
days.
range or less. Astonishing X-Men number 10, first appearance of Agent Deems and Wims, or Agents of Sword, excuse me. Amazing Spider-Man number 2, the first appearance of Joystick. She is a villain for Ben Reilly. This is a cover by here. This is Betty and
sounds like a
Veronica
cool
number
dude.
66.
Man, I want to
Cosmic
get more
Ghost
of those
Rider number
Archie
6.
type covers in my collection. Again, it's another
This is the
rabbit hole you
first
probably don't want
appearance
to go
of
down, right?
a Spider-Verse character. I believe it's the Canadian Spider-Man, I believe. Fantastic Four. This is, I believe, an annual number 27. This is a TVA character in it. I believe it's Major Justice or something, I think. You know, once again, you see him for a decent price, pick him up. This is Lisa Comics, number 1.
Lisa Comics.
Picked a whole bunch of rock and roll comics, ladies and gentlemen. What do we got here? We got rock and roll number 42. We got Metallica.
I don't think I've ever seen
We
these.
got here Guns N' Roses.
And we have Ozzy Osbourne. And another Ozzy Osbourne comic.
The
right
volume
here.
just dropped, or am I tripping?
We got Led Zeppelin. Of course, we have.
Oh,
Prince
what? It just changed the narration. What happened? The Cure.
And The Cure. AC/DC. Kate Bush.
Kate Bush, really? Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice. Ice Baby.
Gunners. I've
Another
never
Guns
seen
N'
these.
Roses comic right there.
Is that Michael Jackson? What?
Michael Jackson. ZZ Top.
These are cool.
The Grateful Dead.
I'm tripping. Am I tripping though? He's definitely narrating. It definitely switched from
Pink
him talking
Floyd.
to him narrating. Oh, Madonna next as well. Wow.
Madonna. With also
Animation's
I
gotta get
believe
that
there's a
one.
Simpson cameo in that book. Van Halen.
These are sick. Poison. Whoa.
Poison.
What? I've been buying a lot of the.
Last but
They've
not
been,
least,
what's it?
Metallica.
Opus have been releasing a lot of the band
Wizard
comic.
number 30. And I believe this is the first Beavis and Butthead on the cover of a comic magazine or whatever, I think. Picked up Star Wars number 6. This is the first appearance of Sana Staros. I believe she's going to have her own series or something, I
You
think.
know who
This
she
book's
is?
kind of popular right
You're
now.
the big Star Wars guy here.
Superior Spider-Man number 1. Okay. What else have I got here? I picked up a few copies of Jessica Jones or Alias
just a few.
number
Oh!
24. Yeah, 2,
Jesus.
4, 6, 7 copies.
Sean, if you're still watching, I'm not that bad at buying
This is the
multiples.
first appearance of the Purple Man. Picked
Oh, that's
up 3 copies of Spider-Man. It's Miles Morales, number 234. This is the first appearance of the new Sinister Six. Oh, wait, ladies and gentlemen, these books will be on my online store. If you want to check it out, I'll put a link in the description below to my eBay store. If you're interested, we got Black Cat number 1. It's the Midtown variant. We got Harley and Poison Ivy.
Oh, what's one of them exclusive ones?
Deja Thoris.
Oh, Adam Hughes. Goodness.
Fly. I don't know why I got that one, but looked interesting.
Well, I wonder why you got that one.
Pure cover by. We got Brave and Bold.
Flat covers. That's
33.
one I don't collect. I mean, every now and then, but that's
This is
a
the
book.
issue where Zatanna sees that this is the issue that came out after the Killing Joke, but this is supposed to be the issue where Zatanna sees what's going to happen to Barbara Gordon the next day, which turns out to be the Killing Joke issue. Avengers AI or A1, it's a variant. Young Avengers number 6. We got Amazing Spider-Man number 5. Avengers number 282. First Bishop.
Shout out to Dan
We got
Comics.
X-Men number 193. X-Men 212. Spawn, Batman, Frank Miller, Todd McFarlane. Uncanny X-Men 251. Classic cover.
I've got
I think
the
it's Mark Silvestri, I think.
I've got the Witchblade.
Animal Man
Homage to
number
that.
1. He-Man and Masters of the Universe number 18. First She-Ra.
Really? First She-Ra. I used to be in love with She-Ra.
We
when I
got
was
a
a kid.
cool Jeff DeCall cover here. Infinity Wars Fallen Guardian number 1. Picked up, wow, 3 copies of Spider-Geddon 3 variant. Now I believe this is the first, this is a 125 by the way. This is the first appearance of Spider-Man.
Spider's Man. What?
Cool Venom cover right here.
Just casually picked up 3 ratio
Picked up
covers.
2
mate.
copies of Teen
You couldn't
Titans
find 3 ratio
44.
covers. Oh!
First Nightwing.
Just 2 copies. Casually.
Got Ghost Rider number 1. This is the incentive.
You couldn't pick up 3 ratio covers across 4 stores
Picked
over
up
here.
a lot of other.
What's going on,
These
Tam?
are all dollar
Station,
books right
station.
here, for example. Iron Cat number 1.
I picked up an Iron Cat cover. I think I picked up the toy variant.
3 copies of Amazing Spider-Man number 14. The first Hallows Eve or something like that character. I saw it on one of the shows. I picked up a lot of Star Wars. I'm not going to pull them all out, but High Republic issues right here, number 1s. Every number 1 Star Wars. Oh, excuse me. This book right here. This also is a cool. I think it's a Jeff DeCall Catwoman cover right here. But I bought every number 1 Star Wars High Republic book he had there, and I bought, I believe, 60 of them. Believe it or not.
Jesus.
And these are all the freebies I picked up today.
They're all free comic book day
Here we
books.
go, ladies and gents.
Batman day books.
I'll be at the Hunt Valley show on Sunday. Hope to see you there. Have a nice day.
All right, so that was Cool Stuff Collectibles. If you guys aren't subbed up, there you go. I'm going to get to the end of this. What, 2 hours and 22 minutes? Jeez, I'm getting hungry, I tell you that. I've got 2 more, and then we're done. So, and there's, again, the channels that I've been subbed to for a while, but I haven't watched many. I mean, yeah, I haven't watched too many of their videos. But let me just leave a quick comment here. All right, so the next channel, this one was an interesting one because this one, let me just try something here. Okay, so yeah, so the next channel is Comics Fan for Life. Now, I think I've been subbed to him for quite some time from memory, but I really haven't watched too many of his videos. I'm just going to leave a link. So I noticed the video is called Comic Hall 137. Comic Hall 137. That's like 137th Comic Hall, right? So here's his channel. I looked back to see when Comic Hall number 1 was, and it was like 5 years ago. He's been doing this for 5 years, and he still hasn't reached 100 subs. I think we can do better, guys. So sub up Comic Fan for Life, because yeah, I went back to his first video just to check it, and yeah, I was like, wow, it was like 5 years ago, and he's still under 100 subs. So we're gonna check out his haul number 137. But yeah, do us a favor. Let's get into that 100. Let's get into his first his first milestone is kind of 50, I guess, but 100 is like the first big milestone, you know. So anyway, I think I'm gonna guess he's just gonna show us some books. So let's check it out. Let's give him a like, and let's make him big, and boom.
Hey guys, what is up? It is your boy Gary, aka Comic Fan for Life, coming at you with a haul. I'm not sure if I did one for last week, but I thought, what the heck?
I'm guessing he skips weeks because 137. I mean, that's only what,
Picked up last week.
bit over, like 2.5 years. He's been doing this for like 5 years.
25 Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah.
I love me some Harley. Cannot
Don't
wait
we
to
all?
read this book?
Good work, Chip. That's how we do it. Hashtag grow together, right?
I mean, the cover is awesome. Pretty cool.
It is a nice cover. I didn't pick that one up though.
Picked up from Marvel, number 25 of Star Wars Bounty Hunters. Bedlam at the
I'm guessing it's all new comic book day stuff.
Have really enjoyed.
Oh, he's got the
Star Wars
camera
stuff
flip
and
action
really
going on.
anxious to
Wait,
check
whoa, whoa,
this
whoa,
out.
whoa, whoa, whoa. That Harley Quinn book wasn't flipped, was it? Oh, what am I doing? The Harley Quinn book.
Also picked up.
Oh no, it was flipped. I didn't pick up on that the first time.
Number 1067 from DC Detective Comics. Mr. Freeze. Yeah, gonna be checking this out. See how this is. I like Mr. Freeze. He's pretty cool. But my favorite all-time villain, Batman villain, is the Joker, and of course Harley.
Can you count Harley as a villain these days?
Another one from DC. DC versus Vampires 12 of 12.
I love that cover.
This has been interesting. This is the last issue.
I had no interest in reading that title, but I've got
can't wait to see how they wrap it
I've
up.
got almost every issue because I've been buying the Nathan Zerdy variants.
Also picked up from AWA, number 3 of 5, Year Zero, Volume 0. It's interesting. I mean, I'm a zombie fan. So
Yeah, that looked interesting
it's
actually.
got
I remember reading the
zombies in it.
reading
You know,
about that in previews.
So can't wait to check it out. Picked up another one from AWA Studios, Upshot 5 of 5, Sacrament. This has been so I'm gonna check. I know
It's the final issue, so
should be interesting.
how good is it when you buy it when you've committed yourself to like a story, and then it's the
One of
last
my
issue? You're like,
best
thank God, I don't
comics
like
I've
Berserk.
read
Not that I
far,
don't like Berserker, but because I buy 4
26
copies of Berserker every
of
time, it's like
Philadelphia.
so not 4, 8 copies. Sorry,
I have really enjoyed this book.
I've heard Philadelphia is good.
I love the covers too. Pretty awesome. It's awesome to read about if there were vampires and werewolves and
Is that what it's about?
Pretty cool. I picked up number 3 from Marvel, Star Wars: The High Republic. I have mixed feelings about this. Like I said, I liked all the Star Wars stuff I read. But this one I have mixed feelings of. I read the first run that he did. Don't remember the guy's name, but I read the first run that he did. So, first run was interesting. This run,
The High Republic books are popular
I know
as.
it's only issue number.
I always
3,
wondered
so
why.
it's hard to judge anything by the first 2 issues. Picked up and also
Yeah, how many
picked up
issues do you guys
from
give
Marvel,
before you decide no?
27
I normally give like
Doctor, not even
3
gonna
issues
pronounce her
before I'm
name.
like, if it's not good within 3
This
issues,
has
I'm
been
done.
okay.
Unless it's got really hot covers.
I think I started reading it late, so I got to go back and catch up on some reading of this, but it's been pretty good so far, what I've read. I'm going to have to make a video of all my back issue boxes, my new issue stuff, so there you go. I'm going to post another video probably tomorrow. tomorrow on Sunday of the stuff I got for this week. So hope y'all have a great rest of your Saturday, and talk to you later.
All right, there you go. So, comics fan for life. He's a comic fan for life. Let's be a fan of him for life and sub him up. So he's on like, what is it? 85 subscribers over 5 years. That's not good enough, guys. Let's get him a few more subs. What do we got here? Lots of new characters, of course. Every issue is a key of Star Wars. 3 to 4 issues for me, yeah. Sometimes I'll give it a story arc. I guess so that's like 5 to 6, I guess. But yeah, like first 3, if you're not interested by then. These days, I buy the first issue. If you don't grab me in that first issue, again, unless you've got super hot covers, I'm done. I'm done with you. Unless, yeah, exactly, right? All right. So again, that's Comics Fan. Let's see if we can get him. Man, I wish more people were watching right now. We could have got him to 100 earlier. Okay. Let me just leave a quick comment. All right. One more video and then we're done. I am starving. I got to go get some lunch and then I got to come back and clean the house a little bit because, every time I have the day off and like Sarah goes to work, she comes home and says, "What have you done today?" I'm normally drunk because I've been hanging out with Old Wolf. And I'm like, I've done nothing but sit in this chair for 7 hours. All right. So the last channel is I can't believe I smashed through 16 videos today. Oh, is JBlue68. I've been subbed to him for a while. I mostly watch his videos. Like most of the videos I've watched of him are normally toy videos. He does do comic books and stuff like that, but he's a bit of a toy collector as well. So let me just quickly grab his channel link, and then we'll check out this last video before I go out and get some stuff done today. So, all right. So, JBlue68, what is this? Star Wars Hallmark Storytelling Preview. Hey, Star Wars guy. All right. Oh, wrong screen. Let's press play on this one. That's pretty loud. So these people, I got the wrong channel up. Sorry. Oh, this is definitely a Star Wars guy video. Let's bring that Star Wars guy banner up for a second. Oh. What other things?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a member of the Imperial Senate on a diplomatic mission to Alderaan. You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away. I am C-3PO, Human Cyborg Relations. And this
What are these things?
Hello.
They're all. Oh, wait, are they Christmas ornaments? That's what Hallmark is, right? Isn't Hallmark like the Christmas ornaments? I know, right? They're talking to each other because they're all plugged in. Say something, Luke. Oh, they are. Look, they got little hooks on their heads.
He says that he is the property of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it's a private message for him. Obi-Wan Kenobi? I wonder if he means Obi-Wan Kenobi. Where'd she go? Play back the entire message. What message? The one you're carrying.
Wow, that's amazing. Does the Death Star say anything?
No, I don't think he likes you at all. No, I don't like you either. Ben Kenobi? Boy, am I glad to see you. Tell me, young Luke, what brings you out this far? Oh, this little droid. He claims to be the property of an Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi? Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. You know him? Well, of course I know him.
Yeah, I know, right? Hallmark.
You fought in the Clone Wars? I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father. Which reminds me, I have something here for you. What is it?
Master's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. Let's see if we can't figure out what you are, my little friend.
I saw part of the message you.
I seem to have found it.
General Kenobi, years ago you served my father in the Clone Wars.
So Leia looks good
Now
too.
he begs you to help him in his struggle against the Empire. I have placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion into the memory systems of this R2 unit. You must see this droid safely delivered to him on Alderaan. This is our most desperate hour. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You have something here for me, do you now?
I want to come with you to Alderaan. I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
Mos Eisley Spaceport. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Han Solo. I'm captain of the Millennium Falcon. Chewie here tells me you're looking for passage to the Alderaan system.
Well, it's Chewie.
If it's a fast ship.
Fast ship.
Man, this thing goes on
Never
forever.
heard of the Millennium Falcon?
That's crazy.
Should I have?
Whoa! This just keeps going.
Run in less than 12 parsecs.
Whoa!
That's enough for me, old man. What's the cargo?
Only passengers. Myself, the boy, two droids, and no questions asked.
Okay, you guys got yourselves a ship.
What a piece of junk!
She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid.
Chewie, get us out of here!
I'd forgotten how much I hate space travel.
Here's where the fun begins.
How long before you can make the jump to light speed?
Take a few moments to get
Hang
the
on, how
coordinates on the
come
navicomputer.
Luke and Leia have the little hooks on their head, but these guys don't?
Like Dustin Crops, boy.
What's that flashing?
The hallucinator deflector shield. Don't strap yourselves in. I'm going to make the jump to light speed.
Are you alright? What's wrong?
I felt a great disturbance in the Force. I feel something terrible has happened. You better get on with your exercises.
What happened to his lightsaber? Why isn't that flicking out?
Feel the Force flowing through you.
Looks like we're coming
I'm
up
really
on
trying to
Alderaan.
get like a Han Solo blaster, like a Nerf one or something like that. I used to have the original one back when I was a kid, but like the toy. And like Kenner would it be? I don't know.
We found the computer outlet, sir. Look in. You should be able to interpret the entire Imperial network.
Literally scared me. Wow. Very, very cool stuff. All right, well, that is that. That is JBlue68. Again, his channel link is there, so check him out. That video not only was a no face video, it was also like a no, didn't even talk in that video. He let the other guys do the talking. Okay, cool. That is it. I got through 16 videos today, so I'm gonna. Well, what's going on here? I'm now on the hunt. Yeah, right. How much are they? Let me know. Yeah, Bubs, what are you talking about? Are you talking about that Star Wars cover that I bought the other day? Whew, that one was a interesting one. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out till the end. Thank you to, I know they're probably not here anymore, but everyone who left a super chat, that was an experience and a half, having that available now. And yeah, I'm going to go link. Oh, wait, Darth Vader is only $10. That's $10 US, mate. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. But you got to buy them all, right? For them to all communicate like that. Yeah, I'm going to go link all those channels in the description. And then I'm going to go get some food and go clean up the mess that is my house. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be back sometime in the future. Keep it simples. Oh, White Shadow. Thank you so much. There you go. Mate, today's been a killer day. Oh, Bob's never gives. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it heaps. Hope you guys have a great night. See you on Old Wolf stream tomorrow night. We'll be there right towards the end. So if you're up at like 4 in the morning, like in the last final hours of the stream, that's when I'm going to appear. So yeah, have a great night, guys. And until next time, keep it simple.